금요일인가 네가 만나자 했던 날이 그 시간이 후론 난 너와 나 생각해봤어. 무슨 일일까? 아니 무슨 말을 할까? 아니 무슨 옷을 입을까? 그렇게 금요일이 왔어. 너의 발을 맞추려 할 때마다 넌 빠르게 걷는 걸 느껴. Oh my mind. 말도 못한 채 네 옆에 서 있는 내가 널 안아볼 수 있다면 여기까지였던가 거길 가도 될런가 애매하기만 하다 나의 손을 그어주던가 네가 나를 잡던가 잡힌 손을 주던가 오늘도 이렇게 너를 보낸다. 너의 발을 맞추려 할 때마다 넌 빠르게 걷는 걸 느껴. Oh my mind. 말도 못한 채 네 옆에 서 있는 내가 널 안아볼 수 있다면 여기까지였던가 거길 가도 될런가 애매하기만 하다 나의 손을 그어주던가 네가 나를 잡던가 잡힌 손을 주던가 오늘도 이렇게 너를 보낸다. 잡힌 손을 주던가 네가 더 당기던가 내가 널 좋아한다고.
너 그래 너 요새 너 조금 이상해졌어. 자꾸만 시도 때도 없이 시무룩하고 고민이 생겼니? 초등학교 영어 수업 시간에 배웠었던 현재 진행형 같아. 하루에 10번 내 맘이 움직여. 이상하고 아름다운 느낌이 좋아. 걱정되고 보고 싶은 이런 기분은 현재 진행형. 사실은 나도 뭐가 뭔지 잘 모르겠어. 어쩌다 우리 여기까지 알 수 없는 비동사 플러스 ing LOV를 붙여보면 사랑인 것 같고 say goodbye를 붙여보면 헤어질 것 같아서 ing just ing 내 맘은 아직 ing. 좋아한다고 비동사 플러스 ing LOV를 붙여보면 사랑인 것 같고 say goodbye를 붙여보면 헤어질 것 같아서 ing just ing 내 맘은 아직 ing
새벽이 찾아와 밤의 명암은 더욱 깊어져만 가네 내 바람은 그리 크지 않아 단지 조용히 하루를 정리하고 싶을 뿐 미지근한 샤워와 내 기타 소리와 너의 따뜻한 불빛에 조용히 잠들고 싶을 뿐이야 이 새벽이 지나면 난 널 다시 만날 수 있는 내일을 기다려야겠지 이 순간이 짧아도 또 다른 내일을 위해 날 달래줄 너가 고마울 뿐 미지근한 샤워와 내 기타 소리와 너의 따뜻한 불빛에 조용히 잠들고 싶을 뿐이야 미지근한 샤워와 내 기타 소리와 너의 따뜻한 불빛에 조용히 잠들고 싶을 뿐이야
Hello! Hopefully my mic's not muted. Welcome back for some more D&D, where nothing goes wrong and everybody has a wonderful fun time and it's going to be totally safe. We are in the Death House, which we all know is fine. It's fine. It's a nice, cozy place. Nothing bad happened last time. Nobody got hurt. And today I am joined again by awesome, lovely people. If you've seen the previous D&D streams, you know who they are and you know how chaotic it can get. So I'm gonna let you all introduce yourselves. Whoever wants to go first. Otherwise, I can like I can roll the dice or something. I don't know.
Oh no, it's
I
okay.
don't know.
It's okay. I'll go first.
Silence.
I will go first. Hello, everybody. My name is Annabelle SV, or Annabelle Sabine Vadas. I am your local Tiefbolg VTuber, and I am playing Weaver of Stars tonight, a Furbolg Druid. Yeah, that's me.
Nice. Hi, I'm Kaya, aka Punk Bunny Mama. I am playing a Phaedra, who is an Asimar sorcerer. So yes, she's currently awarded Salix's character, and yeah, we're preparing for battle. Fun.
I'm Salix. I'm a cat girl. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm not a cat girl. I'm pretty sure I'm not right now, actually, because I don't think I ever changed out of the Hollow Knight, did I?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
It's okay because it's great.
So, yeah, I am playing Willow. I don't know what I'm doing here. If you've been watching me play Baldur's Gate, expect that, but much, much worse.
It'll be fine. It'll be great. All right. So for those who missed last session, essentially, we started a new adventure. The party found themselves in a completely new land known as Barovia. They were in a tavern and they were commissioned by this random stranger to essentially to go to the lands of Barovia and help out the burgomaster of the town. And the name of the burgomaster, I'm gonna have to look here because there's so many NPCs. Is Let's see here. Let me pull up the letter. It is Kolian Indirovic, burgomaster of Barovia, the town of Barovia, which is where we are currently. So last session, we traveled through Barovia, through a road, and ran into like a band of like zombie, like guards that had a crest on their armor that oddly matched the crest that was on the letter that they received. And this group of zombies pointed them in the direction of where to go. They managed to go through a gate and then get into the kind of the vicinity of the town of Barovia, and also hung out with some Vistani nomads at their encampment by the river. And you all bought some potions, correct? If I recall.
Yes.
Right. So you bought some potions. They told you that it allows you to traverse the fog without any damage. So that way, if you want to leave the lands of Barovia, like they can at will, the potion is what allows them to do so. And then you got to town. Immediately, the town became engulfed in fog. And then you saw two children out on the road, and they told you that they were not supposed to, or that they were afraid because there was a monster in the basement of the house. And you all ran into the house to help them out, to because they said that their parents were trapped there with a monster, and that they ran out of fear, and that they didn't want to go back inside until the monster was gone. While you did that, the fog came rolling in and took one of the Jorges away. And the potion was definitely not piss. Saying that right now. So
Was that ever? Yeah.
yeah,
I don't believe you.
no. I mean, if you want, you can test out the potion to see if it's piss. But I'm telling you right now, it's definitely not piss.
Okay, good.
And Willow, played by Salix, decided, because we were running short on time last stream, that they were just gonna beeline their way up to the top floor. Ran right past suit of armor, like that was just positioned like a statue against the wall, and then turned out that it was animated armor, and then walking past it triggered it, and it attacked. And then we rolled initiative before the stream, so we were gonna jump right into combat with it.
Yay.
Yeah, so Willow trying to get to a room where off to the bottom here, triggered combat while trying to do so. So we are going to start at the top of combat with Phaedra, who rolled a 19 on initiative, which is wild. So Phaedra, what would you like to do?
Remind me about this armor again.
So
Like, what does it? What are we looking at exactly?
you can see it off. Oh, right. You're not looking. Well, can you see it on your game on your screen? Like right here where I'm pinging. You'll see
No,
that.
it's hang on. Let me move my screen over.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So
Like-
that's what you're
oh,
face
yeah,
to face
there
with.
you
It's just a shell of like a soldier's armor. It's covered in spikes, as you can see, very like kind of chrome colored. But yeah, it's just as far as you know, it's just a plate of armor that's moving by itself, supposedly maybe through magic means.
Interesting. I think I'd probably want Weaver to join us.
Yeah, I'm still downstairs.
Oh, you're still downstairs?
Yeah,
Okay,
she's
my bad.
Yeah.
still down. Yeah, she's still downstairs. So
All right, so
yeah,
in
I'm
that
probably
case-
going to get her out up here.
in that case, Weaver, you are not currently in combat. But we'll just keep your initiative. We'll say that the two Jorges are up here with you, since the Jorges are bound to Willow and do not leave Willow by themselves.
So, yeah, I don't know. Like, I've kind of blocked myself, honestly, from kind of being able to sense what's going on at the moment. Am I going to attack it? I guess I'm going to need to attack it.
Yeah, if you want.
I did actually move upstairs. Yeah? Or am I still downstairs as well?
I think you are upstairs because you
You were on your way, if I recall.
yeah, you were on your way upstairs.
I
So
was
I'll
on
say at
my
this point,
way.
yeah, because what was it? You cast that spell that links you to Willow, and when Willow took
Yeah,
damage, you
I was
also took damage.
downstairs, yeah.
So you were like something's not good, and then you ran
Yeah,
upstairs,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I will say
Yeah.
at this point you are right there with the two Jorges, and the two Jorges are like coming up the stairs, but you're already there, and you see that this suit of armor just like wailed on Willow, and damaged them.
Right. Great. Okay, I guess I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost then.
Okay.
We'll see what that does.
Wow, okay, Chris.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Chop down that tweet.
Oh no, did Kay just do something?
Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, Kadris, you also do have like that bank for if you want to pull from the deck of wild things, or the deck of many things, or the deck of wild magic at any point you want as well.
True.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I'm rolling. I'm rolling, right?
I don't think you roll for that, do you?
Let me look up D&D Ray of Frost. I believe it is the armor rolls to try to roll dex to get out of
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah.
Takes 1d8 cold damage. Speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Oh no, you are making a ranged spell attack, so you are rolling.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Okay.
What do I roll?
Kadris is definitely the wild card tonight.
Yeah.
So that's for damage. You're gonna be rolling a d20
To
And
see
then-
if you hit.
Oh,
yeah, to see
okay.
and you're adding your spell casting modifier plus your proficiency.
Gotcha. Oh, I've had my
Oh.
one good roll of the day, clearly.
I'm
Oh.
so sorry.
That's okay. Which
Uh,
modifier am I using again?
I'm sorry.
Which modifier am I using again?
Your
Proficiency,
spell
but
cat. Or...
I'm gonna tell you right now that you're gonna want to roll an 18 to hit because this is just a suit of armor. Their AC is 18.
Oh, jeez.
So with that, that's going to miss as you shoot out a ray of frost, and the armor is able to just shake it off.
Okay. Well, that's what I wanted to know.
Awesome.
Okay, good.
So moving on
Awesome.
to the next. How do I do this? Next. Okay, Willow, that brings us to you. Oh, whoops. I'm so sorry. I still have the extension for Cult of Lamb on my Twitch. I'm so sorry, Golan. I completely forgot I still had that on.
Don't apologize. He knows what he's doing.
The armor certainly does have class. That's classy armor. But yeah, Willow, so it is now your turn.
Okay, dear. Attack, cast spell, dash, disengage, dodge, help, hide, ready, search, use object. Grapple, shove, improvise, oh my goodness.
Oh, wait. I have a question. Sorry, can I interject real quick?
Mhm.
So, I have favored by the gods, right?
Right.
So if I miss with an attack roll,
Mm-hmm.
do I get to roll?
Is that how that
It
works?
says you can roll 2d4 and add it to the total.
Favor of the gods. Let me check. I am not familiar with that. You learn one cantrip of your choice from the cleric spell list and one first level spell from any list. You also learn the augury spell. You can cast the chosen first level spell and the augury spell without using a spell slot, and you must complete a long rest before. Okay, so it allows you to cast the chosen first level spell that you prepared without expending a spell slot once, or the augury spell.
That is not what is listed on my definition at all.
Favor of the gods, right?
Favored by the gods.
Oh, favored by the gods.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. I
No,
said
you're
that
good.
wrong.
No, you're fine. Divine power guards your destiny. If you fail a saving throw or miss with an attack roll, you can roll 2d4 and add it to the total, possibly changing the outcome.
I don't think adding
It's not gonna
either of
change
those,
the
even if you get the highest rolls, that will not.
I don't think
that
that'll
will
get
not
you
help.
to 18 with a roll of a 2.
I guess it was just my question was like, do I have to do that? I do that after I fail a throw, right? Rather than
Right.
before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
Should probably put tutorial as one of the tags on the stream.
No,
yes.
you're fine. I mean, D&D is such a massive game, and there's so many spells and attacks and classes and like all these different things that it's a learning experience for all of us. Even though I've been doing this for years, they keep coming out with new content, and I do not keep up with it.
It's okay. It's about to get funny in here.
Yeah.
All right, we're ready.
Okay, awesome. So, Willow, have you decided what you want to do?
No.
So as a rogue, a level 4 rogue, that is, there's quite a few things you could do. I know you sent me your character sheet at one point. I just do not have it up.
I can grab it real quick if you would like. Excuse me, would like. Well, it is actually farther up in the chat.
Which chat?
The one that we are currently in.
Oh, okay.
But
so
I can.
In Discord. Okay, got it.
I can send it again. See, that's why I was like, I'm just going to start sending it at the end of each session and pinning it and deleting the old pen. That way, the most up to date one's right there.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Let me go ahead and open up this PDF.
You have Firebolt.
Let me open up in a different tab here. Okay, yeah. Oh, I do have Firebolt. You also have the necklace of fireballs. Still, you still
Yeah,
have
but I
those
figured
left.
that was going to get me yelled at.
It's about real fun in here.
I thought that might get me in trouble.
I mean, it's speed running something, that's for sure. Somebody mentioned speed running earlier in the chat.
Speed one.
I thought about that, and that's the only thing that I thought about because I don't know enough about the rest of it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're an arcane trickster. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
you
figured
are.
that one might get me in trouble. So
Let's see. Yeah, because you have the daggers, you have the short bow. But you're too close range to really use the short bow. Sneak attack isn't gonna work because its attention is on you.
yeah.
You have cunning action. So you can like disengage as a bonus action and then run away and hide if you want.
I was gonna suggest that. I was gonna say, can't she just run?
I mean,
Just
you could
get out of
attack
the
and
way.
then disengage.
Yeah, you could. But if you disengage, you wouldn't be able to use the hide action. Because you're using your bonus. Because with the bonus action, you can use disengage, or you can hide, or you can dash. But
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, you could try to land an attack. You could do a firebolt.
I love that you could try.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I mean-
yeah, it's always gonna be a try. Whether you're successful or not, that's.
I guess I guess we could try firebolt. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's might as well.
Let me see if there's any repercussions for doing firebolt this close. I don't think there is.
If point blank disadvantage, right?
Within range. So range is 120 feet. It doesn't say anything about if you're within 5 feet of it. What you could also do is you could use a bonus action to disengage, and then you can move further away from it, and then use your action to do firebolt. If that is what you would like, that's an option. If that's something you would like to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm. Okay.
Yeah. So disengage is that you're using your bonus action as a rogue to disengage from this enemy because you are currently in melee range of it. So that way it doesn't get an attack of opportunity on you while you run away, and then if you can, get enough range. But also you have to think that you're in a very small space right now. That you would have to essentially get to the stairs, get around the Jorge if you want to fire firebolt at them, and then you'd have to make sure that that you're not hitting anybody in the process. Which is what would happen if, say, you rolled a nat 1. I'll say if you roll a nat 1, you hit somebody else, but otherwise it's just going to be a miss.
Okay. I mean, we can try it. Dude, this is where it's like I don't know what I'm doing, so.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, there's quite a few things you can do looking at your character sheet. It's like you have daggers. You can hit with a dagger, which is just like a melee, like dexterity attack. You can use your short bow, which is like if you gain distance, then you can shoot an arrow. That's just another dexterity attack. For a ranged attack, or you can use like firebolt because since you are an arcane trickster, you do have like that spell, firebolt, and that is a
Can
cantrip.
I ask what? Oh, I was about to say, why the fuck is Gerald a Rivian? Then I'm like, wait a minute, that's the Jorge's.
Yeah, because somebody decided that Jorge 1 was Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
That was me.
Hell yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can try that.
Okay. So you want to? No problem.
Yeah. Okay. So how am I doing this?
So with this, you are going to be. So you're running towards the stairs, right? You want to get some range.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you're firing up at the suit of armor. So we can put you like right here. All right, and then go ahead and give me that spell attack roll.
And that is
Let's see. So that is going to be, so it's +4 to hit. So you'll be rolling. All right, because you're scaling off of charisma, I think, for this. Yeah, I think it's going off of charisma. Doesn't say, does it?
no.
Let me
Yeah, see, I don't know.
It's definitely a lot to keep track of. Like, let me check your spell list. Nope, just spellcasting ability intelligence. So yeah, so you get +4 to your spell attacks to your spells. Yeah, firebolt. Oh, you also have frostbite. And you also have first level spells. Oh, you have ice knife as a rogue. If
You
wanna be
say this
risky.
like it means something to me.
Ice knife would be the play.
Yeah. So ice knife is
Yeah.
so you're pretty much shooting out an ice knife with your magic, and if it misses, regardless if it
It
misses
still
or
does
hits,
damage.
it explodes, and anybody within a 5-foot range of it will have to try to see if they take damage or not. So you could potentially damage Phaedra, but you could also damage the suit of armor twice.
Yep.
See, this is why a lot of my spells I didn't cast, because I was like, no, I'll just hurt Willow in the process.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
particularly.
gonna be completely real with y'all. I was considering casting Ice Knife because I also have Ice Knife.
That is amazing.
Goodness gracious.
So it's up to you, Alex. You have quite a few spells that you could use. You could use
Yeah,
Burning
you
Do
Hands,
it.
You
Do
can use
it.
Ice Knife. You
Do,
can use
do
Firebolt.
ice knife?
Ice Knife?
Do it. Do it.
I guess if Major's okay with ice knife, we can try ice knife.
Hell yeah.
Go on.
Awesome.
Is
So
that
I'm just-
a D20 or?
You do not roll. Or yeah,
Oh, I
actually,
don't-
wait, you do roll. Never mind.
Yeah.
Roll.
Make a ranged spell attack. So it's a D20 and then you add 4 to it.
Yep.
D20?
I know how to read. Okay.
Oh,
13
That's
plus
Just
4.
misses.
Yeah, so that just misses. A 17 will just miss. Wait, let's see. Do you add anything else to that? No, it's +4. All right, so spell save DC, and then the target and each creature within 5 feet of the point where the ice exploded must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage. So, this armor is going to try to roll a 12, but they get +0 to dexterity. And then Phaedra, you're going to also roll a d20 with your dexterity and try to get a 12. Roll a 7, so that fails.
Yeah.
Natural 20. Let's go.
Nat 20. Oh hell yeah! You just weave your way out of it. You're just clocked in. You're like we're connected at the mind. Like I know what you're about to do, and then Phaedra just effortlessly dodges out of the way. So go ahead and roll me 2d6 worth of damage.
Roll 2d6.
7 points of cold damage.
All right, cool. 7 points of cold damage. So this suit of armor is going to take 7 points of cold damage.
There's what,
So
11 now?
Oh no, that because 18 is the armor class, not the health. The armor has
Oh,
quite a
gotcha.
bit of health. I'll say that. So as like you, the ice knife, kind of like whips past, kind of like the armor because it's just floating armor. It passes through the gaps, and then it explodes, causing like frost cold damage to the armor. As you see some like frost kind of like start accumulating in the armor, and it's still standing, but it's taken some damage. So that brings us to Jorge 1, and I will be playing Jorge 1. So Jorge 1, as Paladin, what can you do?
The party is gaming.
Alright, so... Alright, I gotta equip the greatsword. There we go. Because he has a greatsword. So what can he do?
It's your great sword.
Okay, so he's going to run up to, seeing that Willow was attacked. Jorge 1, in his undying loyalty, just screams and charges with his greatsword out as a paladin would at this suit of armor, and he's gonna try to hit it.
Smite that
Let's see.
bitch.
Rolled an 18 plus 4,
Wow.
so
Nice.
so 22. So that hits. As he brings his greatsword down right like down like on like the kind of like the plate, like the breastplate of the armor, doing 2d6 plus 2 damage. Hell yeah, so he's gonna do 6 plus 2, so he does 8 points of damage as his sword just kind of like slices through like the breastplate a bit. And you see like a little bit of magic like seeping out of it, but it's still standing. So 8 points of damage. Let me go ahead and -8, so...
You know the Jorges were all sharing a character sheet. Should we make them separate character sheets? Just based on the same one?
I mean, it's up to you if you want them to have a separate character sheet, but yeah.
I just didn't know if that would be
that's
easier.
something that that's probably something that we could do for the future, because like I'm just scaling them off the same character sheet, but I just have them on different like stats.
Yeah, no, that's why it's like, should we have like Jorge 1, Jorge 2, just like copy the same sheet, and then that way, as things change, each one's.
I think it'll be fine. I mean,
Anyway.
until like something plot wise happens where they need like to split, like I guess as they level up, then we'll kind of like start putting them down different paths.
Okay.
Hell yeah! All right, so that brings us to Weaver. What would you like to do? You hear all this commotion going on upstairs.
Okay, so I hear all of this commotion going on. The first thing we're gonna do is, how far is upstairs? Like, if I were to go upstairs, how much of my movement would that be?
What's your movement? 30 feet?
Yes.
I will say 30 feet of movement. You can get to like kind of where So let me see. I need to move Jorge 1 over here. You can get to like right here where Jorge 1 was.
Okay, I'm going to move upstairs, right next to not next to Jorge 1, but the tile before Jorge 1. If that makes sense. So,
I mean, can you are you able to move
right here?
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And while I am going upstairs, I'm going to use my bonus action, and you guys will see Weaver kind of take out her staff that has this kind of like cord wrapped around and hanging around, kind of like a whip that has these discs on them. She's going to take that, and you see it start glowing as if it is taking a different shape. And you see that the shape that it takes is that of like a spectral mystical bow.
Oh shit.
And for my bonus action, I am going to, what is the word I was looking for? I am going to cast Starry Form and take the Archer constellation. Which basically what happens now is that when I activate this form as a bonus action, on my subsequent turns, while it lasts, I can make a ranged spell attack, hurling a luminous arrow that targets one creature within 60 feet of you. But that's for later. And once I get get upstairs, you're gonna see me. Like, how high is the roof?
It's pretty high.
I know, we've got like this giantess coming up the stairs, like.
Get out of the way!
12
Lockwood!
8-foot high ceilings on the 3rd floor.
Oh my god!
I am as tall as the fucking ceiling.
So yeah, your head is just scraping against the ceiling at this point.
No, I'm just, like ducking down.
Yeah, like there's like a big like chandelier.
The armor like a bug.
Yeah.
I'm going to, and through this bow, I am going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay, hell yeah. Go ahead.
Nice.
Guiding Bolt, is that immediate?
I do have to roll for it.
Oh, okay.
I do have to roll for it. Where's my spellcast modifier? It's been a while. Oh my god, my spell attack bonus is fucking wild. So I will just try to figure out how shit works. Wait a minute, where'd it go? There we go. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, even with my spellcasting modifier, that ain't hitting. It's a 6 plus
Ooh.
7.
Yeah. Yeah, as your guiding bolt just kind of like whips like past the armor and then just hits the wall in like a flash of light.
Mm-hmm. And I think that is all I can do for my turn.
Okay. So, that's Weaver's turn. So, you hear clanking coming from the other room as
I
the
don't.
commotion that you made,
I don't know.
it sounds like clanking of metal, as if like something is shuffling along, as out through the door comes another set of animated armor.
But who wants to book it down the stairs and just set the place on fire?
And it comes face to face with Jorge 1, and it is going to try to use a slam attack down on him.
Come on, Jorge.
It rolled a
got
Come
4.
on, Jorge!
You've survived worse.
So it rolled so with its modifier, it rolled an 8, and Jorge has an AC of 14. So it brings
Nice.
its arms down, and Jorge just like in like Henry Cavill fashion, just like does the thing where like he like cocks his arms like they're guns, and then he just like dodges out of the way. And yeah, that's Jorge Cavill for you.
Jorge Cavill, let's
Just
go.
effortlessly dodges out of the way. And let's see, that will bring us to this suit of armor that you've all been wailing on, who sees all of you with everything that's been going on, sees Jorge 2 still on the stairs there, and you see this armor just kind of start like vibrating intensely as it's like clinking, and then it opens up, like every individual piece opens up, and it starts flying at Jorge 2. And I will say, Jorge 1 and Phaedra, you both get an attack of opportunity as it tries to just swoop past you, like One Piece buggy style, just like coming apart, like flying in different appendages, as it just goes trying to fly past you both. So Jorge 1 is gonna try to bring his greatsword down.
I'll just trip it.
That's 11 plus 4, 15, so he misses as he brings his greatsword down because there's too many things flying around. Phaedra, you get an attack of opportunity if you'd like to do anything.
I mean, yes. Yes, I'd like to do something. How close is it to me now?
So I will say, like, it's over here now. It's like trying to fly its way over to Jorge 2.
Right, so is it within 5 feet of me? I guess
Yeah, it's right next to you. As it's
Okay.
like, it's because it's flying right by you.
Right. Word of Radiance. I'll cast Word of Radiance.
Let's see, what does that do? Ward of Radiance?
Word.
Oh, Word of Radiance.
You utter a divine word and burning radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage.
Yeah. What's your spell save DC? It should say on like your.
Oh my gosh.
It should say like on your spell sheet.
Yeah, hang on. Spell save DC. Where is that? I don't see it.
So if you check, hold up, let me.
Apologize for the question, but is it an opportunity attack, just melee only?
Oh, is it melee only?
Oh.
Let me double check. I think you might be right, because.
I think it's the 2024 rules that allow you to use magic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess I could say that for my turn then.
Sorry, I don't mean to be that person.
Yeah, it is.
No. Like,
yeah.
we need to learn. We need
Yeah,
to learn.
it is a melee attack. Yeah.
I guess I would
Oh my god,
Guess
I
I'll
feel
just,
better.
um,
If Jorge 1 dies, we gotta figure something out.
So,
boy.
yeah, dagger. I'm gonna hit it.
Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and give me
Uh,
that attack roll. It should be scaling off your dexterity.
I don't have any dexterity.
So then, in that case,
Okay,
it would
so
be
11 plus 16. And
11
then it
plus
says
16.
so.
Wait a minute.
no, 11 plus 5. Sorry.
11 plus 5, 16. So 16 is gonna miss as it swoops down, or as you try to stab at it with the dagger, but it's just in too many small parts flying across. As you see, these swirling pieces of armor head straight to Jorge too, and then wrap around him, or try to wrap around him. And I'm gonna try to make a dexterity roll against Jorge too. And the suit of armor.
Is this armor trying to possess our Jorge? Like,
Probably.
what?
Oof. Jorge rolled a
Right.
5.
Oh no, Jorge.
And the armor
I'm
rolled
sorry.
a 14. So as the suit of armor just clamps down on Jorge's body, and now he is wearing this animated suit of armor, and he now cannot control himself. Like the armor is now controlling him, as he is now going to have to make I guess a post strength check with the armor, but the armor is magic, so he's just gonna have to try to strength his way out. So that brings us to Jorge too. So he's going to try to make an opposed strength check with the animated armor. If he fails, then the armor will control what his actions and movements are this turn.
Oh.
Oof. That's a 2. Plus.
Ooh,
So that's a 2 plus 2. So that's a 4. So
boy.
armor has to roll less than a 2. Because the armor also gets a plus 2 to strength.
So we have the most unlucky Jorge's in the
Yeah.
bunch.
So
So true.
the armor rolled a 5, so it did win just by a little bit. And Jorge is going to the Jorge armor is going to walk up to you, Weaver, since you are at the stairs. And it is gonna try to bring the greatsword down to swing at you. That is a 7 plus 4, 11. What is your AC?
Miss.
All
That's
right,
a miss.
okay.
I have 16.
So as he brings the greatsword down, and Jorge too is just like, oh, look out! As he brings his greatsword down and misses. Alrighty, so that.
Parry it with the bow.
Can you do that?
No.
Oh.
Well, like for flavor text, yes.
Oh, gotcha. So, while that's happening, you hear coming from the other room that this suit of armor came out of, more clanking, as you hear something shuffling through the room, and out the door comes another suit of armor. As it makes its way to here and tries to attack Jorge 1. Roll the 16, so that's gonna hit as it tries to do a slam attack. So that's a dirty 20. So it's gonna take D6 plus 2. So Jorge's gonna take 6 points of damage. Jorge 1. Has he taken any damage yet? I don't think he has.
No.
No, he hasn't. So yeah, so he's doing okay at 36 points of damage. Like it just brings like its arms down, like its gauntlets down on his head, and he just kind of looks up at it, smiling, like, oh, like now it's on. And that brings us back to the top with Phaedra.
They're gonna make me do it, aren't they? They're gonna make me go ask them more on their asses. Like, I guess there's gonna be celestial revelation. So they're all three in the room now, right? Like,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, radiant consumption. So that searing light temporarily radiates from your eyes and mouth for the duration. You shed bright light in a 10-foot radius, and dim light for an additional 10 feet. At the end of your turn, each creature within 10 feet of you takes radiant damage equal to your proficiency bonus. Until the transformation ends, once on each of your turns, you can deal extra radiant damage to one target when you deal damage to it with an attack or spell.
All of us
Extra
take
damage
that,
equals your proficiency bonus.
So that's everybody.
That's everybody. Oh no.
Oh, good night, ankle biter. Golden wants you to use fireball. Salix.
I mean,
I have an idea. I just have to wait till my turn.
All right, so everybody takes damage equal to your proficiency modifier plus what?
Sorry. Sorry.
No problem.
I have to find it again. Radiant damage equal to my proficiency bonus, which is 2.
Proficiency. Okay, so everybody takes 2 damage.
Yep.
Ouch.
And I can deal extra radiant damage to one target when I deal damage to it with an attack or a spell.
Okay, awesome. Yeah.
On each of my turns. Yeah.
Okay.
So
2. So yeah, let me. So Jorge 2 is at 38 health. Awesome. All right. Was that your action, or was that like a bonus action?
it's a bonus action.
No, it's a bonus action.
So-
All right. So
So
yeah.
I guess I can still attack
Mhm.
one of these armor clinker.
I will say
Flanking armor.
for armor 1, because Jorge 2 is wearing the armor, any damage you do to the armor
Yeah.
will also be done to Jorge 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
which makes
gonna
sense.
attack armor 1.
Okay, yeah.
Because it is already down a few points,
Yeah.
right?
hmm So yeah, Jorge 2 will survive it because he has a lot more health than armor 1.
Yeah.
Awesome, yeah.
So I'm still very close to armor 1 though, right?
You're within
it's
10
within
feet.
10 feet.
Yeah, you're within 10 feet.
Yeah. I don't think I can. Hold on a second. If I cast Word of Radiance, I can hit any creature that I want. Each creature within range that I can see.
Yep. Each creature of your choice that you can see, must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage.
Yes. What is okay? So listed under attack, it says DC 13. What does that mean?
That is the
Right.
the saving.
Right. So
DC.
so
They have to roll a 13 or higher.
yeah. So I have to roll a 13
Right.
on Constitution saving throw, and the armor has a +1 to Constitution saving throw, so I have to roll at least a 12 to be safe.
Yep. Okay, so I guess I'll attack all of the armors then. Since I can choose multiple.
Yeah. Yeah. It says each creature of your choice that you can see. Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, let's hit him.
Alrighty.
Let's do it.
So I'm gonna start with armor 1 on this con saving throw. Roll the. Is that
While
net
my
one?
eyes and mouth
No,
are
that's a
glowing ferociously with
So roll a
light.
7, so it failed, so it's going to take a d6 of damage, and we'll figure that out after we roll for the other 2. Roll the 15, so that's armor 2 is safe. Armor 3 rolled a 17,
Good.
so they're both safe. But the armor 1 is going to take a d6 of radiant damage. If you want to go ahead and roll 1d6.
Yep. Where's my page? There we are.
Boy.
4.
4
Okay.
points of radiant.
So it takes 4 points of damage as you just burn with the bright light of the sun. And it takes 4 points of damage. It is looking pretty fucked up. Like that light sent out a boom and it's like dented. And Jorge 2 unfortunately also takes 4 points of damage. But he's okay.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, like that's bright.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Who turned on the lights?
Awesome. So is there anything else you would like to do, or is that?
What about the third?
You can move.
Wasn't there a third armor?
Yeah, they say.
Or is it not-
So, yeah, so it was a 15 and a 17, so they both saved.
Oh, that's right. They both saved. Okay, gotcha. Where's Willow?
Meh.
Willow
Where's
is like
Willow?
right here, cause like right next to
Willow,
Jorge,
we're
too.
all like dogpiled
Oh, that's
right
right.
there.
That's right.
What is?
I couldn't see her behind Fabio's hair.
I still don't know what I'm looking at. I'm literally looking up what these different cantrips do. None of this makes sense to me right now. I'm telling
Yeah,
you right
no,
now.
okay. Like honestly, if at some point in time you just want to sit down and just go through what everything does, like I have like a bunch of tabs open with like all of my spell lists because even I don't remember.
Yeah.
That might be
Maybe we should do that. Maybe we
nice.
should do that out off of stream sometime, all of us.
Yeah, we can
Oh,
definitely
absolutely!
do that. Yeah.
I am so down to help.
Would be nice.
You're an arcane trickster, correct? Is that before arcane?
She's got some distance. What about her short bow?
Yeah, she could use a short bow.
You could, yeah.
She's about like 15 feet away from armor 2. No, 20 feet away from armor 2 and 15 feet away from armor 1. Or armor 2. 20
So
feet away
she's
from
got.
armor
That's
2.
like what? Yeah. So her range is like.
Yeah.
Does that say 80?
Yeah, up to 80 feet. Yep.
You just get firebolt as a fucking cantrip. Nice.
It is quite nice, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm like. Well, wait, how's armor 1 looking? Do we want to try to take that out first?
Yeah, armor 1 is looking really fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, would it be better if I try to move
Oh
down
my
the stairs
God,
a little bit
wait.
more and then aim at that, or?
You get told of the dead. Damn.
I don't know if that's
What,
good.
really?
That sounds good.
It is very good.
Toll of the Dead is really nice. If an enemy already has lost hit points,
Mhm.
Toll of the Dead's really good.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. But for right now, like I said, if we want to try to get rid of armor 1 and free Jorge 2,
Mhm.
would it be better for me to just swing the dagger, or should I try to move and then shoot it with something else?
I mean, August, how okay are you with like me like somewhat metagaming / helping in this particular instance?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Since the target's AC is incredibly high, you probably want to attack it with some sort of spell or magic that doesn't require rolling for an attack. So something like Toll of the Dead, which like anything that would make them have to do a saving throw, but they still take damage either way, type of thing, you know.
Do I know which ones do that and which ones don't?
Let's see.
Let's find out. I know Toll the Dead is one of them. Let's see.
Burning Hands is one of them.
Burning Hands is one of them.
Yeah. So with Burning Hands, the creature has to make a Dexterity saving throw in a 15-foot cone. So that's gonna be everybody here, or not everybody. It's gonna be Jorge 2, Armor 1, Weaver, Armor 2, or Armor 3, and Phaedra. If you do that right now,
everybody.
yeah, everybody's gonna everybody except for Jorge 1 and Armor 2. And then it's 3d6 fire damage on a failed save.
But
or
if you want
fireball.
but if you want a single target one, you do have that too.
I particularly want to take everyone down with me. If I'm doing that,
Okay,
I'm
fucking
going for
fireball.
Yeah, you could just use fireball at 3rd level.
Yeah. Willow's code name is gonna be Fireball.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
Fire.
Okay, for burning hands. Oh yeah, like where I'm located. And that's in front of me. Like, there's no way I'm getting around it, is there?
You would
To
have
get
to
further.
you'd have to weave your way around everybody. Like you would have to try to like climb around everybody to get to the other side.
Well, I don't even necessarily want to get around everybody. I want to get over by Weaver so that I can turn around and aim at just the one instead of everybody in the room.
There's not enough space.
Yeah, unfortunately there isn't enough space because
'Cause
everybody's occupying
every
this,
tile's
space.
occupied.
Yeah. So you'd have to get to the other side of Phaedra if you wanted to do that. Or you could go down the stairs and then point the cone up towards Jorge 2 and armor 1.
I just realized rereading, by the way, that we were supposed to add 2 to that damage before with celestial with sorry.
So 2 plus 2.
Yeah, so like because on radiant consumption,
Right.
you get it adds 2. I think.
To which?
Or it adds my proficiency bonus, which is 2.
Right. Which
So
enemy
to
do you
Word of
want to
Radiant.
put that on? Which one?
I think
which
I
one was that?
attacked 1 was the
Yeah, it
one
was
that
armor
didn't
1. Okay,
roll
so
a
it's gonna
saving
take
throw.
another 2 points of damage. All right. So yeah, it's still standing,
2
but
points
pretty
of
fucked up.
radiant
Yeah,
damage.
it's
Yeah.
pretty fucked
So
up.
yeah, we need to take that out.
Yeah,
out,
which is what I want to
Willow.
do. I just don't want to take everybody else out with it.
I
It'll
will
be
be
fine.
fine.
Well,
3d6
Weaver and I can both heal pretty well, so just do it.
Just
I mean, you could go back. You would take an opportunity of attack, but you could go down the stairs and aim your cone in a way that it doesn't hit me.
I mean, yeah, if there's a way to do that, like
Yeah, there is.
Yeah,
I'd prefer not to take my allies out with.
Yeah,
I
you
know.
just go back down the stairs and just
Yeah.
angle it. Yep, that is
So say
completely a thing
you
you
can
could
go
do.
back like down here and then like just kind of like aim it like like so that way it's only
Kind
hitting
of like where
Jorge
it's like
2,
bam.
Okay, and then if we want to do that, you said it's burning hands, and since I already used the ice knife,
Yeah, so you have
says
2
there's-
spell slots left for 1st level because you have
Yeah.
3 slots for 1st level spells, and you used 1, so now you have 2 left before you have to take a long rest.
Okay, so burning hands is what you said we should go ahead and. So how does burning hands work?
So, so the way it works is that like you hold your hands with your thumbs touching and your like fingers like spread out, so kind of like a moe moe beam in a sense. And then it shoots out like a sheet of fire, like in the shape of like a 15-foot cone from your fingertips. And then with this, any creature within that 15-foot cone has to make a dexterity saving throw against your spell save DC, which is 12. So the armor has a dex of +0, so it needs to roll a 12 or higher. But if not, then it takes 3d6 damage of fire. And on a successful save, it takes half damage. So either way, it's gonna take damage.
Yep.
Okay, so let's go ahead and moi cue this and.
You do not roll an attack. August rolls.
Yeah.
August rolls 6.
Yeah, I'll have to roll a saving throw.
Okie doke.
Do you want to say anything as like you do a moe moe beam of fire?
Ah!
To think of it, I keep moi moe.
Okay, yeah, you can workshop it.
Chant later.
Yeah.
Take that, you
Oh,
clanking.
roll the 6, so that is a fail.
Full damage.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll damage.
You said it's 3? 3d6.
Holy shit.
14 points of fire damage.
13 points of
Nice.
fire damage as as you shoot out like what color is your magic, would you say?
Uh, blue?
All right, yes. As like this sparkling blue, like fey, like fairy type flames come shooting out of your fingers, and melts the armor off of Jorge too. As Jorge 2 and Armor 1 both take 13 points of damage, as he goes, my hair!
No,
As
not
his
the
hair
hair.
starts singeing, and he takes 13 points of fire damage. He was at 32 health. Oh my god.
I'm so sorry, Jorge. Forgive me.
He's indebted to you, so he has to
Yeah.
this is just part
No.
of kind of how it goes.
No,
He
he has
This is
to
just
deal
part of
with
his
it, but that
servitude,
doesn't
yeah.
mean he has to be happy about
Oh
it.
yeah, no. I mean, he's definitely not happy about being burned, but he's like, I understand. Like the alternative was me dying. As this armor that was on top of Jorge. Oh, whoops. Is melted off of his flesh, and he's now free from the bonds of it. All right. So, anything else you would like to do?
Apologize deeply to Jorge. Is there anything else I can do?
Go Menasai.
Go Menasari.
Go Menas.
All right. Well, you can do like you can move, if you want. You can do like a hide action, so that way, you can try to like hide behind something, or you can just run into another room if you want.
Well, I don't want to leave everybody else to deal with because there's still 2 sets of fucking armor to deal with.
It's okay.
It's up to you.
Is there much more I can do from my positioning that would be at all helpful?
You can find somewhere to hide, so that way you're at the bottom of the stairs now. You can use like let's see, you moved 10 feet, so you have 20 feet of movement left. So you can like kind of go up like halfway up the stairs, or you can try to jump your way up the balcony if you want. And I'm gonna have to get an acrobatics roll from you, but you're pretty dexterous.
Acrobatics. Part of me wants to know what will happen if we do. And I don't know if that's a good thing.
You just take a D4 fall damage.
Well, that's not too bad.
I'll say there's just like a DC 10, and you're a rogue, so you have pretty high dexterity.
This is gonna turn into the happy funnel room.
Yeah, you get a +4 to dexterity checks.
Okay, so what do I roll for dexterity?
D20 plus your dex
Oh,
modifier.
you get a +6, right?
Because you're a rogue.
Yeah, because you get a +6 to acrobatics because you're proficient in it.
If you roll 1d20, that came up as a 12.
So 12 plus 6, 16. Yeah, you made it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll say that you're now like on top of the balcony here, like with that jump.
Howdy.
Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
Okay, and there's not really.
As you see,
'Cause-
hold up, how high up is the steps? As you see, like this half-elf rogue just jumped 12 feet up into the air onto the balcony.
Don't worry about it.
It's pretty awesome.
So is that all that I've got right now?
You have a bonus action. You can use a hide, as your bonus action, so that way you could hide behind like Phaedra, and then do like a sneak attack on an enemy because they like wouldn't be able to see you, or you can do like a dash and then move like about 20 more feet if you wanted. But really, at that point, it's just like, oh, that's only useful if you're trying to get to another room.
I was gonna say there's not
Yeah.
really much space right here
Yeah.
to be moving too much more, so I mean, yeah, I can duck and hide, and then that way I can do the sneak attack.
Okay.
In my cloak, little one. I say that and I'm 5'5", whatever.
All right, awesome. That brings us to Jorge 1. And he's going to, like, he's surrounded. He's just going to try to wail on the suit of armor that's in front of him that just tried to attack him. He rolls a 9, plus 4, 13, so that's going to miss as he brings his greatsword down and misses. And that brings us to Weaver.
Okay, so logistically, how tall are the stairs? Like height-wise?
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll say 20 feet.
20 feet. That's not bad. I am going to go ahead, and I can't move through y'all to get to the other side. So like right here now.
You can, but you'll invoke an attack of opportunity from the suit of armor in front of you.
Even though I'm still within 5 feet.
Because you're running like past it, so it's like you're kind of like, oh, I'm gonna like try to jump over you or like slide underneath you, to get to the other side.
So I thought it was like as long as I'm within 5 feet, no matter even if I cut through, I don't. But all right.
Wait, is that like a skill that you have?
No, that's just how I thought opportunity attacks work.
Oh yeah, because yeah, that's if you're trying to get out like away from like 5 feet within its reach. Then yeah.
I'm not trying to get out of 5 feet. I just want to
Yeah, to get to the side. Then yeah, I'll say you can do that.
Yeah, because if I can, I would like to get over here.
Okay.
And then as I'm running by, I'm going to point my bow, which also glows like with a dim light within 10 feet, by the way. I'm going to actually point it above. I'm going to like kind of, because I'm as tall as the ceiling. This is going to look so stupid, but I'm actually going to shoot the ceiling right above this armor right here. And I am going to, the one that's currently surrounded, I'm going to cast Moonbeam. So as I fire the arrow up, a giant beam of light that like radiates within like 5 feet on the tile. This armor 2. I think this is what armor 2.
Which one?
This one. The one that we're all surrounding.
That's armor 3.
Armor 3. Okay.
Oh wait, hold
So
on. Wait, no, yeah, no, you're right. That is
What
armor
happened
2.
to
Yeah.
armor?
Okay, so within armor 2, and now he is just surrounded by this giant ass cylinder of light.
Uh-huh.
And when the armor starts its turn in the light or tries to leave the light, it has to make a Constitution saving throw, I believe. It has to make a Constitution saving throw or take 2d10 and take 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save. And if it's a shapeshifter, it automatically loses its form. It's not, but you know.
Right. So it takes how much damage?
2d10.
Only when it starts its turn or leaves the cylinder.
It takes 2d10 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, we'll just have to make a note of that.
And for my bonus action, amongst this light, an arrow falls. A luminous arrow also falls within the cone, and I have to make a ranged spell attack for that.
Okay.
So.
Oh yeah, that's pretty badass.
8 plus 7 doesn't hit.
Yeah, if
it's a 15.
Yeah, so
15
that
does not hit.
so it kind of like just kind of comes down and then just lands at its feet.
Yeah.
Awesome. Alrighty. And how long does this last? Is it like a concentration spell or is it?
It is a concentration spell and it lasts for 1 minute.
1 minute? Okay. Awesome. Alright, so that's Weaver's turn. That brings us to this suit of armor right here. it's going to try to get around to the other side. So that's going to invoke an attack of opportunity from Jorge 1. That's a 16 plus 4, so that's going to hit as he brings his greatsword down. What is it, like 2d6 plus 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2d6 plus 2. Whoops. Dropped one. Reroll that. 9 plus 2, 11 points of damage as he brings his...
Wait. Go ahead, sorry.
So as he brings his greatsword down on it and does 11 points of damage as it tries to like fly past him. Let's see, so... Yeah, so dealing 11 points of damage, it is pretty, not in great shape. It's still standing, but like it's like almost like halfway of its health is gone.
Gotcha.
And then it gets over to you, and then it's gonna try to use multi-attack on you.
How dare you?
So 10 plus 4, 14. Does that hit?
Nope. That's a miss.
Wait, what's your AC? Why did I write down your
16.
AC as 10?
It's 16.
Oh,
My
Faith
Mine
is
is 10.
16.
All right, so I
Mine is
swapped
10.
them. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
All right, so
I'm
okay.
beefy.
So yeah, first attack misses. It's gonna try again. That's 8 plus 4,
Weaver is the
12.
badass.
Right, and
Phaedra is
that
just an
misses.
ass.
So it just like tries to like slam both of its like what is it, like bracers down on you, and you effortlessly dodge out of the way. And that brings us to
I apologize. Because I might have misread this. For Moonbeam, it says when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. So I think it takes the damage now.
when it starts. Oh, okay, yeah. So
Oh.
give me 2d10 damage.
You need to do a Constitution saving throw
Oh,
first.
Constitution saving throw. Okay, so that's armor 2. Rolled a 15 plus 1, 16.
What is the spell DC? Oh my goodness, what is the spell DC? Isn't it just like...
It should be your whatever your...
Okay, my spell save DC is 15. It just saves.
Oh, okay, so does it take half damage?
It takes half
Okay.
half of 2d10.
Okay.
So it takes 5 radiant damage.
All right, cool. 5 radiant damage. Okay, so that was armor 2. As it starts kind of getting a little bit of like a dent in its armor from like the weight and radiance of the moonbeam. Awesome. All right, so that brings us to Jorge 2. So Jorge 2 is gonna run up, and he's gonna try to do an attack with the greatsword. Oh, rolled a 5. That's a big miss. As he brings the greatsword down and just misses from like just being, like having singed hair. It's just too distracting for him.
My hair.
That brings us to armor 2, which is right here. Who is in that beam? And you said when it starts its turn.
Let me go grab my thing again. Where did my sheet go? Hello. Where did my sheet go?
What's the spell attack bonus do?
You add that to your attack.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't been doing that.
Oh.
That's okay.
Well, when a creature
From
enters
now on, I will know.
or starts its turn there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So make another Constitution saving throw.
That's a nat 20.
Okay. Well,
yeah. So with a nat 20,
Dang.
it's not going to take any damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So with the nat 20, it just kind of steals itself. And all right. And it's going to try to swing at you, Weaver, with its multi-attack, knowing that you are kind of casting this spell of concentration on like this cage that it's trapped in. That's an 18.
18 does hit.
One. And that's a 7, so the second one misses.
Okay.
So plus 4, yeah, that's 11. So you're going to take a d6 plus 2 bludgeoning damage 2 plus 2. So you take 4 points of damage.
Okay. And I have to make a concentration.
Yeah.
That's Constitution, right?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. My moonbeam gets dropped.
Oof. Alright, as your moonbeam gets dropped, and that will be that armor's turn. That brings us back to the top with Phaedra.
Yo. Oh, right. Where are we with the armors? Sorry, I haven't been able to keep up with,
No problem.
who's falling apart and who's not, basically.
They're both kind of still standing. They both have like a decent amount of health. But you could probably bring it down with
Okay.
like 2 really good hits. 2 or 3 really good hits, depending on how much damage you do.
The thing is, everybody is now, again, all centralized. Which one am I closest to?
So you're pretty much within 5 feet of both of them.
Well, I've already used up the big guns until I rest. I guess I guess I'm gonna use a word of radiance again.
Okay.
And now that I know what my spell information is better, and what does the spell save DC do?
So that's like if they have to make like a saving throw.
A saving throw.
That's the number that they're trying to beat.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I've got a spell attack bonus of 5.
Well, with Word of Radiance, you don't need to make any type of roll to see if it hits. They have to roll a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna go for 2. Where's 2?
2 is right here. And 3
is the one
right
over
there. Yeah.
by.
I mean, you can try to get both of them if you want.
Yeah, because Word of Radiance does more than one. Yeah, let's do it again. Let's hit him.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, I'm no longer glowing because that spell has expired now.
No problem.
So, yeah.
All right, so that rolled an 11 plus 1, 12. What's your spell save DC?
13.
13. Okay, so that failed. That was a 12. Just barely failed. And that one also rolled 11 plus 1, 12. So they both fail.
So,
So then they both take a d6
I roll
of
a
radiant
d6?
damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. But I have an attack bonus, right?
The attack bonus is if you're doing a spell to hit. So that's not for damage.
Right.
That's just to see if it hits. So
Gotcha.
so roll me another one for the second.
Oh, that's better.
And that's 4 plus stuff, right?
No, that's just 4.
Yeah, just 4.
Yeah, for the radiant damage.
It's not +2 because of your the
No,
thing you
because
did
it
earlier?
was only. Yeah, no, it's only expired. So it's
Okay.
only like it only
Yeah.
lasts like a minute.
Yeah.
Well, a minute is a lot of
yeah,
rounds.
each round is 6 seconds.
Yeah, each round is 6 seconds.
So
Oh,
yeah, so
so yeah,
it'll last
then
for
you
10
would add
rounds.
2.
So okay, so 3 damage
plus
and
2.
then 7. All right, so armor 2 takes 3 points of damage. And then armor 3 takes 7 points of damage. Okay, so armor 3 is looking a little bit more worse for wear. No pun intended. And yeah, it's starting to look pretty fucked up with all like the light radiant damage that's been hitting it. It's just glowing. This armor is just kind of glowing now, and it's all dented. And yeah, is there anything else you would like to do?
Yeah, I get a bonus. Yeah, I get a bonus action. Is that right?
Yeah. What would you like to do for your bonus action?
Oh my gosh. Let's why don't I cast chill touch?
So bonus action, a bonus action's like if you want to like hide or like if you want to do like a dash.
There are
Sorry.
certain spells that you
Yeah.
can cast as a bonus action, but for the most part, spells are actions
Yeah.
only.
Right. What about like healing? Is that counted as a bonus action?
If you have like a potion.
Yeah,
No?
yeah, like if you have
Right.
yeah, like if you have a potion, you can use a potion. Something that like it's technically considered like a free action. Let's see.
Okay, so yeah, so basically then for every turn I have, anybody that was hit, any of the body that was hit with the celestial revelation takes 2 damage every turn that I take.
Oh,
So we're all taking damage to that still?
we're all taking tick damage. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, you
once
said
on each
2?
of your turns, you can deal extra radiant damage to one target when you deal damage to it with an attack or spell, equal to my proficiency bonus.
Oh, so everyone's just taking 2 damage every round?
I'm double checking. Give me just a sec. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Until the transformation ends.
Okay, so that
At the end of each of my turn, each creature
Mm.
within 10 feet of you takes radiant damage equal to your proficiency bonus. And I can deal extra radiant damage to one target when I deal damage to it with an attack or a spell. It also equals my proficiency bonus.
Okay, which
So that other damage would have been on one of them would have been a 4 instead of a 2, I guess.
yeah, which one do you want to do that damage to?
Whichever one's the weakest.
Okay, so all right, so it takes 2 more additional radiant damage. It's still standing, but yeah, it is slowly really chipping away there.
Is this 2 or 3?
That was armor 3.
Armor 2? 3.
Yeah,
okay,
armor 2 is
gotcha.
looking pretty okay for right now. Awesome. All right, so that brings us to Willow.
To do a sneak attack, an attack with a finished ranged weapon. So, am I able to sneak attack
Yeah,
either of these?
you can do like a ranged
Yeah.
sneak attack.
Ranged as in the short bow?
Yeah, or actually no, like you can do a sneak attack on this one because you're technically like hiding behind Phaedra, and this one's within 5 feet of you. So you can do a sneak attack on that. And that's
Is the short bow
armor-
the only thing I could use to sneak attack with?
No, you can use a
or-
dagger since with it's
You could
within
use, like, a
5 range,
dagger.
yeah, so you could use
Yeah.
a dagger.
I guess the next question is it worth trying? Okay, is the sneak attack guaranteed to hit, or?
No. So for a sneak attack, you can. So if you land an attack, you can deal an extra 2d6 damage to the creature.
Would you recommend using the dagger here then, or?
Yeah, so the dagger does a d6, so you'd be doing 3d6 of damage if it hits. Oh no, it does 1d4, so the dagger does 1d4 plus 3. So in this case, it'd be doing 1d4 plus 3 plus 2d6, which is pretty nice.
Pretty
Do it.
nice if
Do it.
If it
Yeah,
if it lands.
But your dagger does plus 6 to hit, so you just need to roll a 12.
A 12 or higher.
Which is asking a lot, but I mean it's better than having to roll like a 20. or like having to roll
Yeah.
like a 15 to hit.
Okay, so I guess I guess that's what I'm gonna try to do.
Sure.
Unless somebody
Stab it,
else-
stab it, stabby time.
And then it's just 1d20.
Oh,
Yes!
roll nat 20. Holy
Nat
shit.
20.
Oh my god, so you
Wow.
are
I
doing
will tell you,
You're doing double damage.
I was over here going, nat 20, nat 20.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Kaya gave you that blessing.
Yes!
You got that like mind
You got
connection plus that
blessed.
blessing.
Yeah.
That Sune blessing. That Sune Miku blessing. Alright. Alright, so
Nice.
roll me 2d4 and 4d6.
Roll 2d4, and you said 4d6?
Yeah, 4d6.
Roll 4d6.
Nice.
So you did 16 plus 3, so you did 19 points of damage with your
Nice.
dagger. You're just like you just like jump out from beneath like Phaedra's cape and you just like start like fucking like going
Stab
to
him in the
town
dick.
with the dagger. Yeah.
Melee.
Awesome. Doing 19 points of damage. It's still alive, but barely.
19
Like
points of
holy
piercing
shit.
damage. Let's
As
go.
you're just like stabbing away at this armor, like a little like, well, no, you're not small. You're a half elf, so you're like pretty tall. Like just dealing like yeah, hell yeah. Anything else you'd like to do? You have a bonus
Willow
action. You can always
blow.
hide again.
Again, let's go. Why
Yeah, you have
not?
cunning action, so you could just hide again. So yeah, you just take the hide action. There you go.
Sure, let's hide again.
That's what I want.
In true rogue fashion, you just come out from the shadows, stab at this plate of armor, and then just disappear back into the shadows. Awesome. That brings us to Jorge 1, who is going to try to... What else can he do other than use his greatsword? Does he have anything that he could do? He has unarmed
They
strike.
usually have radiant damage as well, don't they? Like, what is it? Ray. Oh, what's it called? Something.
They have action surge once per short rest. Evasive footwork. When you move, you can expend one superiority die, rolling the die and adding the number rolled to your AC until you stop moving.
What level are the Jorges? Are they 3 as well?
They're level 4.
Level 4.
Yeah, he's gonna do that. He's gonna try to do action surge and try to attack twice.
The armor just being
Nice.
crumpled in Willow's bare hands. Like,
So he's gonna swing the greatsword twice.
let's go, Jorge. Let's go.
So I'm gonna. Okay. All right, here we go. Whoops. Drop that. Keep dropping it. I need to find like a better surface to roll on. That's a 10 plus 4, 14. So that first attack is gonna miss. Try again. 15 plus 4, 20. Dirty 20. That's gonna hit. So he's gonna
Yeah.
deal 2d6 plus 2. Damn it. I need a bigger surface.
You need
to
a
roll
dice
on.
tray.
I have a
need a
dice
dice
tray.
tray.
I'm just too lazy to grab it. So 9, 9 plus 2, so he deals 11 points of damage. As he brings down his greatsword and slices right through this animated armor, and it is dead as it just crumples to the ground. And that brings us
Yeah.
to Weaver.
Yeah. Which one died?
Armor 3. So armor 2,
Okay,
the one
cool.
next to you is
So I'm going to
gonna break out my dice
back up, but I know it's gonna proc a opportunity, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And I'm gonna back
Okay.
up here.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and roll that attack. It misses. You rolled an 8.
Yeah, and I am going to
Mhm.
try to cast Guiding Bolt again
Okay.
and do it correctly this time. Okay, so that's 1d20 plus 7.
1d20
12 plus 7.
That'll hit.
19.
That'll hit. Okay, it takes 4d6 radiant damage.
Holy shit. Alright.
I'm just
So,
picking on this last one.
so let's roll 4d6.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it has 4 health.
Yeah.
17.
17 points of damage. How do you
Guiding
want
bolt!
this? Yeah.
I'm going to take like I said, because I have my bow up and ready, and I'm going to draw back the bow, and you're gonna see three pins of light, like arrow-esque lights, spawn, and I'm going to fire the bow, and each one of them go in a different direction before homing in on different parts of this armor and just ramming into him, bringing him up into the air, and all of them explode at the same time.
Hell yeah. As you just turn it into like this silver dust as it crumples, or not even crumples, it's just dust. It's just gone.
Like, if you've ever played Elden Ring and you know what Loretta's mastery, like, it kind of looks like that.
Oh yeah, I have seen that. Okay. Oh yeah, hell yeah. That's dope. Congratulations, you have survived.
Yay!
Yeah.
That's more than I was expecting.
For the minute.
Yeah, for
We're
now.
not for this death house yet.
Yeah.
I gotta remember, I get a +7 to a spell attack.
Yeah, that's wild. I rolled so well for your character. Oh my god.
Yes,
That's
yeah, you
terrifying.
did!
That's terrifying.
I'm letting you roll
Awesome.
for me next time.
I can
Mine
try.
are terrible.
Ooh.
Oh, so can we just like, have a drink now?
Okay.
Cure some wounds?
I'm not allowed to wander off my own. That's what we've learned from this.
Yes, please don't
As
split
I
the
said,
party.
we're putting you on a leash.
Okay,
No more than
so
5 meters.
now that all of that is done, I'm going to keep my starry form up. Well, it only lasts for like a minute, but I'm gonna keep it up. I just radiate dim light now. It's just, can we all stick together?
Yeah, for real.
Hey.
I'm gonna end my celestial revelation.
Okay.
Nobody needs to being attacked by me.
I place myself face down and end my turn.
Am I allowed to go check out that bedroom I wanted to check out now?
Yes, but together, please.
For sure.
Hey, Scooby Gang,
All right, it's cool.
stick together.
Oinks, oinks.
Alright, so let me go ahead and...
Dude, guiding bolt as a cantrip is dumb.
Yeah, it's so overpowered. But, I mean, in Baldur's Gate 3, it's useless because it always keeps missing. At least early game. Until you get, like, better armor and gear, and then
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
those modifiers stacking. Alrighty. So you are in... Let's see, what is this? This is room 15A. So you are in a maid suite. Are you in the maid suite? Hold up. That is a big bedroom. Is that the...
What to say?
Yes. All right. You are in the maid suite. So dust and cobweb shroud an elegantly appointed bedroom. Let's see. Double doors set with panes of stained glass pull open to reveal a balcony overlooking the front of the house. So let me reveal
That's
that. Hold up. Reveal areas. So there's a balcony over here. Okay.
So are we all just moving into here?
At
Is
least
that where we're
relative.
going?
I think at least as long as we're on the same floor, at least. I think we should be fine.
Okay, and there's a large bed, 2 end tables, and a wardrobe. Mounted on the wall next to the wardrobe is a fully length mirror with an ornate wooden frame carved to look like ivy and berries.
Hmm.
Can I, or do you want to go, Willow?
No, you can go ahead.
Okay, can I also enter this room with them? And can we
Yeah.
check out that wardrobe?
Yeah. So you open the wardrobe and there's nothing in it.
Nothing. No, like, false panel on the back or anything like that?
Not in the wardrobe. Nope.
So the mirror is what we need to take a look at.
Yeah.
So if I go to move the mirror, is it bolted to the wall or is that going to?
So the mirror is behind Phaedra, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is it going to move?
Give me a perception check.
What do I need for that?
The D20 plus your wisdom.
Yeah, plus your wisdom, and if you're proficient, you add your. Are you proficient? Let me check. No, you are not proficient.
Maybe I should have checked it.
Plus
You can tell me to check it out.
wisdom. Hey Phaedra, you wanna look at the mirror and see if that's gonna that's attached to the wall?
Sure. So what am I rolling?
D20 plus your
yeah,
wisdom.
Plus your wisdom.
D20 plus wisdom?
And if you're proficient in it.
Ah. Where do I find that again? Oh my gosh.
It should just be you add your wisdom modifier, so it'll be like in the skills table, next to your
Okay.
stats. So there should be one that says perception.
Wisdom.
There should be one that says
Perception.
perception.
1.
Plus 1 to
So-
perception. So yeah.
My was better.
It's
Yours was better.
It's a mirror.
That sure is a mirror.
Wait, did you already roll, Salix?
I rolled before Kaya did,
Yeah,
and
hers
then
was
we changed
better.
our minds.
Was yours a 16?
Yeah, mine's a
Yeah.
16.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. So you notice that there is a secret door behind the mirror.
Secret tunnel.
It pushes to open easily to reveal a cobweb-filled wooden staircase that leads up.
How
Up.
fucking tall is this
It's pretty tall. It's a pretty big house.
My. Our house.
Look,
In the
last time I
middle
went
of our
up, I
house.
got I got in trouble. I don't know if I should be the one to go in here.
I think maybe, and this is just a mild suggestion, that we have traveled a long way out, like
Yes.
a single break in between. I think maybe we should stop to recuperate for a little bit
I concur.
Okay.
before we decide to go headlong into another disaster.
We need to rest. We need to eat. We need to mourn Jorge that we lost.
Okay, so we're gonna basically, are we gonna rest in here, or do you want to go back downstairs, or like what's the?
I mean, there is food downstairs. I mean, whether or not it's real is another question, is another story.
Okie dokie.
So
I'm not
I'm
making
okay.
decisions because when I make decisions, we end up fighting 3 suits of armor.
You know,
So we
well,
could take a
and we
short
also
rest.
just found a mirror. So, you know, with a staircase.
We could probably take a short rest first.
are you gonna take a short
Yeah.
rest in the bedroom? In the maid's bedroom?
We could, yeah.
Okay. So let's see. How much do you heal during a short rest? Alright, so a character can spend 1 or more hit dice at the end of a short rest, up to the character's maximum number of hit dice, which is equal to the character's level.
translate that for me?
So the number of levels. So since you're level 4, you will heal.
Wow, I rolled a 2. Cringe.
Let's see. Why do I not see? Hold up.
Do we roll the d8 for that?
Yeah, so your class determines what your hit points or
Yeah.
your hit die are. So, if, like for mine, it's saying mine's a D8.
Yeah, so okay, so for rogue it's also d8. So Salix, you roll you heal 4d8 plus your constitution modifier.
4d8.
That is if you want to spend all of your hit die.
Yeah.
Oh, is it better? I mean, should I? I mean, I don't.
Depends on how much health you lost.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I ended up missing around because I got it down to 25.
I mean, if you don't mind, before we do our short rest, I can just go ahead and heal you as well.
That's like.
I'm
do you-
gonna. I'm gonna withdraw my warding bond as well.
Yeah,
I can chill
yeah.
a little bit.
So, but before we short rest, I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds on you.
Okay, so that's gonna.
So that's gonna be 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability.
I will say that while you do that in this room, you see that there is a spirit that manifests in the room. And it is a specter that resembles a terrified, skeletally thin young woman. And she's just staring at you. She's not speaking. She's not really doing anything except just staring at you and watching you.
What is my spellcasting ability?
goody.
Oh, plus my wisdom. Okay, so that is 3 plus 5. So you heal 8 points. She's just So she's just staring at us?
Yeah, like she's just waiting to see what you're gonna do.
I will say hello.
She does
And
not
wave.
say anything back. Yeah, she doesn't say anything else.
giant fist.
Are we able to get closer to her? Is that something I want to do right now before we rest? Wait.
You can, if that's what you want to do.
The way you said no, never mind.
No, you can. You most certainly can.
I'm not going to be responsible for this.
What languages do I know?
I'm just going to go over here, and I'm going to go stand next to Weaver.
I'm just going to like I will just like attempt to say hello in like every language I know, which is 4.
She kind of tilts her head at you, but she doesn't stop staring at you.
Can we help you? Is there anything you need?
She says nothing.
Oh boy.
I think maybe we should not be sleeping in this room. We should not rest in this room.
You cannot rest when there's enemies nearby.
So, back downstairs?
We can go back downstairs if you want, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she's probably just gonna follow us, y'all, but, I mean...
Look, if we exit the building, look, we've got all of us accounted for right now, so we could leave the building and catch it on fire. We'll be fine.
Can we leave?
Don't say that.
We haven't finished exploring the building, though. And there's still those children out there.
I mean,
children kidnapped Jorge, so, like, I have no sympathy for them anymore.
Oh, they didn't kidnap Jorge. The fog did.
The fog did,
yeah.
They blamed the children.
Well, the kids got claimed, too.
I mean, none of you tried just opening the door and walking out.
That's what I'm going to do. Or, like, the front door, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I mean, y'all could try that.
I mean, you can go anywhere you want in the house as long as you, like, have access to it.
Yeah, see, I don't trust that.
Say we go back down to the dining room.
You could go back down to the dining room.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can explore the house. I go upstairs and the armor's swinging at me, so like.
And you did reveal a staircase that goes up as well.
Yeah, but we could explore the other rooms too
Okay.
whenever we rest.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you head back down to the dining room, and yeah, the specter just follows you. She just follows like behind you and just stares at you the entire time.
I mean, if she's not gonna do anything.
Oh boy.
A short rest does not require sleep.
I literally lose like half of my spells until I long rest, so
What race are you?
I'm Asmar.
Oh yeah, you're Asmar. Willow is fine because they're a half elf. They get all of their spell slots back.
Oh wait, do I?
Yes.
I don't know what my can somebody help me with that? I don't know what I get back.
On a short rest, you get half of all of your spell
Yeah.
slots back.
Yeah. I just can't use some of my, like I can't use Celestial Revelation again or the Warding Bond again.
No, that's not. Or are those spells or are those a part of
I don't
your?
know. It just says you can't use it again
Yeah, for a long rest.
until
So
you
that's
finish a long rest.
those are like traits
Long rest
specific to her
to
to
Okay.
Azamar's, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
you do not get those back, no. Unless you long
What
rest.
about like healing points? I have to roll something, right?
So
yeah, you have to roll your
get,
hit dice.
so you're level 3, so you get 3d. Let's see, you are a sorcerer, right?
Yeah.
So you roll 3d6 plus your Constitution modifier, and that's how much health you get back. So 12.
So I
plus...
get 15.
Awesome. Yeah, you get 15 health back.
I don't think I was that hurt, so.
And so I will say that during your short rest, you're kind of like in like a short like.
I want to keep a general idea on this apparition that is among us at the same time, though, if possible.
Yeah, absolutely. The Jorge's could keep an eye on it.
Okay, so you don't sleep on a short rest. You're just like eating, drinking, reading.
Yeah.
just,
Yeah,
like,
that's all a
resting.
short
Okay.
rest is. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, so like this entire time, like this specter is just kind of studying you while you do that.
I am not dumb. I ain't sleeping with a ghost around.
Alrighty, so yeah, so you're rested up and you are free to explore the house. You're free to continue exploring the house.
I need to pause just a moment. Can we have a pause?
Sure.
I need a real short rest. All right, just 1 second. I'll be right back.
No problem.
Yeah. Okay, well then while we wait for them, I'm pretty sure I heard my niece in the other room, so I'm going to go see what she's doing over here when it's her bedtime.
No problem.
Ow, that hurts. Why does my body start? Suddenly my body's like, nah.
Okay, I have mommed. Yes.
Welcome back.
I am back. Thank you. So we're going to explore some more.
Yeah.
Yes, as soon as Salix goes back.
Oh, Salix, sorry. I had my headphones off. I couldn't hear.
No, you're good.
Are we thinking, Willow, that not Willow, Weaver? Are we thinking that this apparition is,
Oh, what does
like,
the apparition look like? again? Sorry.
There was a very skeletal
Yeah,
female.
thin, young, skeletal woman is the description.
That's why I was like, are we thinking since she was in the maid's room, is she maybe a maid? Or like how is she dressed? Does she look like she might be a maid or maybe another resident of the house? Like someone who might have owned the house, a parent or
She wears very like modest clothing. Like you could tell that it's not like anything extravagant, like commoners' clothes.
yeah.
Oh well, given her appearance, I would probably say more than likely a maid or something.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Yes.
But I'd keep your eyes open.
Yeah, for sure. I am. What is Salix's icon? What is that avatar?
I can't tell, honestly.
It looks like a tea bag, and that's why
It looks like it could be a wizard, but I can't zoom in very well.
Me either. I feel like she told us last stream, and I can't.
Oh, it's a part of they did. It's a part of their it's like a tag that's on one of their accessories.
Oh, okay, like an earring or something.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I have returned.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Do you remember what Salix's avatar is? We've remembered an accessory.
It should be like an earring, right? Or like a talisman?
Yeah, that's or something like that,
Okay.
yeah.
I think it's like a talisman.
So how's everybody doing? How's chat going?
How's everybody doing in chat? Okay, just you ready to
They're asleep.
fuck their shit up?
You ready? I was about to say cagers. It would be so funny.
Cadris, we made it out alive.
Yeah, like
If
during
this
the
room just-
How can you let this stand?
Yeah, if like during your short rest, like Kay just drew just like 5 like
Yeah.
cards of wild magic.
Yeah. I would not blame you.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny.
But here comes a giant fish.
Welcome back.
She's back. She's back.
All right.
Sorry.
I need to know what this thing is. That's your avatar.
Where? What? Huh?
Oh, you're in your
Your
character
little
token.
icon. Your token. That's the word.
Oh, the little. So that's my little ear charm on my model.
Okay, so I was
Yes,
right.
that's
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's
because
my-
on my screen it looks like a tea bag, and I was like, what is this?
Oh,
Like,
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, but yeah, that's a good guess.
It's my little transformation charm.
you connoisseur or whatever. So like, that's why I was just like, is that a tea bag? You said you're having tea. What tea are you having?
It was okay, what is in this actually? It's been a minute since I've looked at it. It was a themed character tea that I got a little while ago.
Oh,
Let's see, what's the
Love
name
that.
of this? What's the name of this brand again?
is it like Adagio
it's-
teas?
Hmm?
Is it from Adagio teas? I know they do themed teas.
I think so.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Let me double check. Let me pull this out. It's just the tin is kind of buried, so
No problem.
I just looked up just a cover. Well, that's not helpful.
Alright.
Yeah, it's from Adagio.
Ooh.
Let's see what's in this.
I can't get them in Australia now.
Oh,
I could when I was
Yeah.
in America, but I don't think they ship to Australia.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh.
It it sucks because like I'd made like 3 of you can make your own blends, and I'd made like 3
Mhm.
of my own blends, and now I can't get them because
Oh, that sucks.
Very sad.
Oh. Yeah, no, it was just like one of the Phantom blends that I had for a little while. I've just not used too much of it because I got like a big ass tin of it.
That's good. That's a good call. Just getting like a
Let's
bunch of it at
see.
once.
Full-bodied blend of spice, masala, chestnut, and coconut. Gives birth to a warm and mysterious fragrance. Hints of cinnamon and cardamom. Pique your senses as you.
it's a
That's good.
coconutty chai.
Yeah, it's really good.
Death.
And it's
Oh,
like since
yeah.
I don't use it very often, I like to make like a whole pot of it when I make it. So.
Nice.
So we've had our
Alrighty.
tea.
Yeah.
Ready.
You've had your short rest. What?
Let us continue exploring.
All right. So yeah. Where do you all want to head to next?
Kind of want to go back up to the 3rd floor and continue exploring the other rooms that we have not.
Okay.
So I'm going to choose this room that's right here.
Okay. So let me.
Trot. Up the stairs. Jorge's just chilling,
Let's see. What is
brushing
that?
their hair.
The bathroom.
Is that a closet?
It's a storage room. Dusty shelves line the walls of this room. A few of the shelves have folded sheets, blankets, and old bars of soap on them. And there's a broom that
Fascinating.
is covered in cobwebs, leaning against the far wall.
I see.
Yeah, it's.
So it's very interesting. It's very interesting. I think that downstairs everything looks fresh and neat, but this is clearly like a storage closet.
Absolutely
with a
abandoned.
broom that hasn't been used. Like,
yeah.
Definitely fishiness happening in this house.
Yeah, the first and second floor, as you were exploring it, nothing seemed out of alignment. Everything seemed cleaned and tidy, but on the 3rd floor, everything so far has looked pretty run down.
Okay. I'm not gonna touch the broom, even though I'm curious.
Yeah, me too. Very curious about the broom. We're like all on the same wavelength about the broom.
I mean, it's a broom.
Fine, I'll go. I will go touch the broom.
Yes.
Okay.
Touch the broom.
So
it is a broom.
you touch the broom, and immediately, like an instinctual reaction, whips up and smacks you.
I just got bonged.
Hold up.
We knew it. Never touch the broom with cobwebs. Never.
Well.
Oh, where's our ghost friend?
She's still watching you.
So she's just like a literal shadow
what's up?
now, following us around.
Okay, so you are going to take. Okay, I didn't actually think you were going to do this.
Does it need a roll for an attack?
Not if it's catching you by surprise like this.
he tried to get us to nod. He's like, it's a burp.
This technically counts as a surprise round. Okay, let me grab some d4s. I didn't actually think that this would happen.
I cast Fireball!
Okay.
How hard was that smack, though?
Pretty hard, I will say.
A good ol'... It kind of sounded like,
You are going to take 4 plus 6. You're going to take 10 points of damage.
Jesus Christ! That's a hefty brew!
Yeah, and go ahead and roll me initiative.
Okay, hang on. Let me go take my damage first.
Oh my goodness.
And roll initiative. Initiative. 18.
Nice.
18. Okay. It rolled a 14, so you go first.
I'm going.
Excuse you.
Like, how far away am I from the broom?
You touched it, so you're right in front
Oh,
of it.
I'm in
Yeah,
melee.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to, for my bonus action, cast Shillalog. And I'm going to bonk the broom with my own staff.
Okay, go ahead and give me an attack roll.
What? Sorry, I'm having to look up that.
Shillelagh?
You're like Shillelagh. Is that how you pronounce
Yeah.
Shillelagh?
Yeah, it like imbues like your staff with like
yeah.
magical properties, so that way physical attacks do more damage when it hits.
So I do 1d8 instead of 1d6.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go ahead and roll for an attack. 14 plus my strength.
That'll hit.
Actually, it's a 13.
Oh, but
It's a 13. That
No,
misses. Oh my god.
No,
I have
you
negative 1.
It says you can use your spellcasting ability instead of strength for the attack.
Does Shillelagh use spellcasting ability? No, it
Does
uses strength,
Shillelagh?
right? Hold on, let me look
It
it up.
says you can. It says you can.
Yeah.
Duration. You can use your spellcasting modifier ability.
I was about to say, please
You
do
can
not
do
miss
that.
this broom.
Yes, that hits.
Okay.
And I do 1d8.
All right, yeah, go ahead and give me that roll.
2 plus, would that be my spell attack, or
This is
will
just
that
like
be the
that
weapon?
Mickey
It says
Mouse,
it's
that
spellcasting
Fantasia
ability.
cartoon.
Okay, so that's a 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
5 points of bludgeoning damage. All right, so you whack the broom, it spins around, and it's gonna try to hit you back in that backswing with the multi attack.
I gotta bonk the broom.
Misses.
Oh my god.
Misses.
There's just this whole ass fight going on with a broom.
Yeah, it misses twice, so that brings us back to you, Weaver. What do you want to do to this broom?
Well, something to do with time. It wasn't me.
I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast Thunderclap.
Okay.
Which is a cantrip. You create a burst of thunderous sound, which can be heard 100 feet away.
Oh my god.
Each creature other than you within 5 feet of you must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh Jesus. That's me.
I rolled a 3.
Yes, I am making the mistake of casting Thunderclap in a cave.
Okay. Which
It
one
takes
do I roll?
1d6 thunder damage. Wait, are you directly behind me?
Yes. I just didn't move.
I was
I'm
gonna
like, you're touching the broom. I wanted to see.
No, you're not. You're 10 feet away from me. No.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, you're 10 feet away from me.
Okay, good.
It takes 1d6 thunder damage.
Okay, since I'm not technically part of this, can I go apologize for Jorge for cinching his hair while all this is going on?
It
Yeah.
takes two. Good old 2.
It takes 2 points of damage.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Of lightning damage.
Of lightning
Is it time to
damage.
thunderclap some cheese?
Thunderclap.
We're fighting.
Yup.
Yeah,
broom cheese.
I'm fighting a broom.
Yeah, Weaver's fighting a broom right now, so.
So yeah, like while Weaver's like fighting for her life, just like going toe to toe with this flying broom, which you own. You have flying brooms of your own as well. Yeah, Willow, you're just apologizing to to Jorge too about
all of you are in different rooms,
he's
just
like,
apologizing.
he's just like, yeah, I understand. This is part of the
while
job.
while y'all are doing that, you just hear this thunderous
thunderclap,
boom.
and then just like at this point, like Jorge's like, there it goes again, the clapping and the thunder.
Wait, did Jorge's heal while we were
Clapping?
resting too?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to double check
Yeah.
to make sure they were good too.
Yeah, no, they barely took. Well, Jorge too was pretty fucked up.
Jorge too got it bad, which is why I was
Yeah.
asking.
So let me go
They had
ahead.
the Jorge hair salon, is what they did.
Let me go ahead. Paladins. D&D paladins. How many hit dice? I want to say 8. A D8.
Oh, I just had them up. 2.
No, D10. So, 3 D10s. No, 4 D10s plus Constitution modifier. That's a D12. Where are my D10s? D8? Where are my D10s? Okay, there's a D10. There's a D10. There's a D10. So 9, 15, 17, 17 plus 8, so that is 25 points of
25.
damage. Or not damage, health.
Uh,
So he's back up to 37. And Jorge 1 is back to full health.
Okay.
Because Jorge 1 barely took damage.
Yeah. Jorge 2 just got fucked, so I wanted to make sure he was
So he's back up to
okay.
37. Awesome. So, Weaver, we're back to this fight.
yeah.
This fight for the ages. So it's gonna try to multi-attack you again. That's a 4. It misses. 12 plus 3, 15. That's
I
a
totally
miss.
want art
Misses.
of this,
That
by the way.
misses.
Yeah, so it misses.
I
yeah,
want-
just-
I want Weaver art being attacked by Broom.
that's amazing. Just like in
Yeah.
Disney style fashion, like Fantasia.
Yeah.
I need to upload art of all of our characters
That's amazing.
eventually.
All right.
Okay.
Weaver, that brings us back to you.
As I am dodging the shit,
Yeah.
I'm starting to get even
like a
more
boxing
frustrated. You see my teeth kind of sharpen and my nails
Mm.
kind of sharpen and
Oh.
start dripping the substance. I'm going to cast Primal Savagery.
Holy shit.
Oh,
And I'm going
Jesus.
to
Is this
grab the broom and try to squeeze into like the this is mostly flavor text, squeeze into it to like deal damage.
Okay.
So that is a d20 plus my spell casting. 16 plus 7 is a number,
That'll hit.
and it takes 1d10 acid damage.
1d10 acid damage. Holy
It
shit.
takes
Oh.
1 point of acid
Oh
damage.
no. This is so drawn out. As it starts, you grab it, it starts like splintering as like you're pouring acid like through like, and it starts singeing from like the corrosiveness of it. And it's gonna try to do a multi-attack on you again.
Phaedra is
5.
just slowly backing away from the door to this storage closet. Like,
That's a
what is
19, so
happening?
that hits.
Ah.
So it's gonna do a d4 plus 3 damage of bludgeoning. You take 4 points
So-
of damage.
So
Okay,
did you just go all furball on us, did you?
I am a furball.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am going to do it, but again.
Okay.
10 plus
Nothing.
7 is 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Yes, finally.
Okay. It takes 6 points of
All
acid
right.
damage.
All right. Cool. So it's like, yeah, it's like really like corroded now. Like it's barely keeping it together, but it's just like really just like melting at
I-
this point,
can-
splintering.
Can I vote it? No, wait, that's an action, isn't it? Never mind.
All right, here we go. That was a nat 1. So it like falls to the floor, just prone. Like it
Yes.
gets
And-
caught on something on the or on the shelf, and like it's trying to like yank itself free. It gets caught on a hook or something. So that brings us to you.
Okay, I'm gonna keep doing it, and since it's
Alright.
prone, I get advantage.
Yep.
So that is 12 plus 7.
That'll hit. Yeah.
19 hits, and it
Okay.
takes 1d10 acid damage. 6.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
6 points of acid damage.
As you kind of like squeeze it and it splinters and starts like smoking under the corrosiveness like of like the acid burn, and it just splinters and like into like 50 pieces as you just squeeze and it just explodes in your hands. You defeated a broom.
Yeah, I took so much fucking damage from that broom, yo. I went from full health to 13.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So as you do that, that thunderclap did not go unheard.
I know.
Oh.
Let's see.
Would you wake up now? my God.
What did you start?
Don't worry about it.
What are
I'm
these?
very worried about it. It's not my fault this time.
I know.
Are you coming out of the closet?
Dang. I'm coming out of the closet. I am, in fact, a furry. /J.
Oh, okay. Give me a perception check, everybody.
Oh, I can do those. I can do those.
Perception.
I'm gonna
That's
have to roll a perception
performance.
check for the Jorges.
17.
Who are not very perceptive. Wait, no, they are. They have they have proficiency in it.
It's a D10.
16.
D20.
Okay. 20.
Oh, D20. I rolled the wrong
Oh,
one.
that's why I was like, wait.
Oh, yeah, that's better. That's a little bit better.
I've got
Plus-
18
plus-
plus 1.
18 plus your wisdom.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
that's
plus
10
1.
plus
So
your
I've got a
wisdom as well.
19.
That's a. I don't have anything.
Straight 10, okay.
Okay. So, what did you roll? You rolled a 17, right, Annabelle?
Yes.
Okay. So, Annabelle and so Weaver and Phaedra, you start noticing that your shadows are moving independently to your movement. That they
Oh my
do
God,
not
I
align.
jinxed stuff.
Jorge 1 notices this as well, but Jorge 2 and Willow, you do not notice this as your shadows start to kind of grow in size and then reach out from behind, like from underneath the floor, and grab you.
Okay, dark side.
So,
You know what I said about the ghosty thing being a shadow, like being our shadow? I didn't mean that. Like I wasn't being serious. And now we've got shadow
Okay.
attackers. Great.
that's 17,
Mm.
and that is 13. So what is Jorge's armor class? 14. Okay, so
Jesus Christ.
So Jorge manages to avoid and jump out of the way. Unfortunately for you, Willow, you are going to take... You are going to take 7 plus 2. So you're going to take 9 necrotic damage. And
You're grappled.
what's your strength score?
Strength?
Yeah.
10?
10. Oh. It is now 8. And
Oh, you get a -2.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm
That's
sorry to do this, but everybody roll me initiative.
Strength. Wait, where do I want to mark that if I
You go to the circle and you change that to an 8. It's permanently an 8? Or
is it a permanent or
Yes.
I did
now.
now.
nothing to
D20 for-
deserve this. This wasn't even my fault this time.
Okay, so that's gonna be
19.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay,
We're rolling initiative again.
yeah, we're
What
rolling
is-
initiative again.
Is there a modifier on that?
Yes, it's your initiative. You add your initiative,
So your initiative
which is next to your
19.
armor class.
Mine is 0.
So you add nothing.
what is
I'm
your
at 10.
what is your health right now, Weaver? You're back to full,
Thir-
right?
No, I'm at 13
13. Oh,
because of the broom.
oh, that's shit. AC is 16.
Yes.
Oh,
Phaedra,
boy.
wow. I did not expect this to happen. This is what happens when everything's randomized. Kaya, what is yours? Phaedra, you rolled a 6.
I rolled a
Plus
6.
6 plus your dex.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh,
I have 0
Ooh.
on my dex. It's
your
0.
initiative is 0. Oh, Weaver or not Weaver? Willow, you rolled a 7 plus your initiative is just 7.
My
Wait, hold up.
initiative's
I have your.
plus. Yeah.
See, I have your character sheet here. It's +3, so it's 10. So I'm gonna have to roll initiative. So what is their dexterity? They got +2 to dex.
Damn.
Oh, that's 17. Holy shit.
It's gonna be some right bullshit if I pick the fight like
I picked the fight that
This-
wipes
this
us.
is-
Let's go.
this is the fight that kills us. Yeah, I could have swore it was gonna be the last one. No,
Alright, so
this is the one that's gonna fuck us
So
up.
this is Salix's so this is Willow Shadow. And then Phaedra's Shadow. And then Weaver's Shadow. And I gotta add the 2 Jorge's. Jorge 1 Shadow. This is gonna be quite the combat.
Oh my gosh.
And then Jorge 2 Shadow. All because of a broom. What the fuck? How did this happen?
I
Okay,
decided
so that's a
to
nat
cast
1, so
Thunderclap.
it's gonna go last. 5 + 2, that's a 7. And then we'll roll for the Jorge's. 16. Where's Jorge's character sheet? Move it next to him. Move it here. So Jorge's character sheet is, so the +3 initiative, so that's a 19. Jorge 2. It's also 19. And then their shadows. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh fuck.
That's another nat 20. Holy shit.
Oh my god!
No, we're fucked, bro.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess we're gonna
What
find
the
out what
fuck is
happens when we
happening?
die after all.
All right, so Jorge 1 Shadow is going to attack him.
I was about to say, how long do you think this is going to take? Because the hard cutoff's in like a half hour. Do you think it'll take longer than that, or?
It probably will, depending on because there's a lot of
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's why I
so-
was
so we're
asking.
g-
Should
we're
we
gonna
call
have
it early, or should we go ahead and get into it and then try to remember where we are next
we
time?
can get into it, and I can just take screenshots. And because I'm taking notes of like the combat as well, and I also have like an
Mhm.
initiative tracker that'll like track your health and everything. Oh, speaking
Okay.
of which, what is everybody's health at?
22.
13.
See, I was gonna heal you when you came out of the closet, but
You can still do that.
I
Face
can.
cuts smile upon in this party.
Let's see.
I mean, you
Willow,
don't have to.
Willow, you
Please
said
don't.
22?
I mean, no.
Mine's
mine is
at
20
23.
23. Phaedra,
Yeah.
what is your health at?
22.
22. Okay. Okay. And let's see. What are these shadows' health? Okay. Well, they're not like. You might survive. They're
Might.
not-
We might.
Yeah, I
Don't.
want to heal.
You don't
I wanna-
have to. Don't. I'm telling you to know.
Don't.
Don't.
You just want to die. Do you have a death wish?
No, I don't. I have plans.
You have plans.
All right. So
I have a
that's
Okay, fine.
fireball necklace.
gonna hit.
True.
So that's gonna hit. It's gonna take. So Jorge 1 is gonna take 7 points of damage, and his strength. Ooh. His strength goes down to 10. So he takes
He
7
has
points
like.
of damage.
What kind of damage is this?
It's necrotic.
Oh, I'm immune to necrotic damage.
Oh, you're immune to necrotic damage? So then that
Yeah.
means that the effects, you still get hurt?
Uh-huh.
Wait, no, if you're immune to necrotic...
You're
okay, so-
immune. You take
so-
no damage.
So you...
Yeah.
So you get... It acts as a melee weapon attack. You will take bludgeoning damage, but your strength will not be sapped, because that is a necrotic. That is necrotic.
Yeah, I'm resistant to necrotic and radiant.
Yeah.
Oh, resistant. That means
Oh,
they
so you
take half.
Okay, so you take
They
half.
they take half
Oh,
damage.
half. Sorry.
Okay, okay. So let's see. So Jorge 1 is at 10 strength now. Okay. And then so Jorge 2 shadow is going to hop over. So okay, so I don't even know how to
Dude,
portray this on the map because like the shadows move wherever the fuck they want. Because they're shadows.
you could just use like just random tokens.
Yeah.
Like black dots or something.
Oh, here, I'll use the no face PNGs. That helps.
Yeah.
That's actually perfect.
It's a little large, but yeah.
Just a smidge.
I'm telling you, you need to go download our dark side, and then you can put dark side
That
on
one,
the map.
that one has Weaver's ghost. Or sorry, shadow.
Okay. We're just right back into it, aren't we? For the sake of like the mechanics of this, like they're like pretty much like attached to you, but they can move because they're shadows. They can like hop from place to place. So
This is why I said for now earlier, y'all. For now.
so
okay.
Jorge 2 is going to essentially jump over to you, Willow, and it's going to try to attack you. Or Jorge 2 Shadow, rather.
I'm like, wait, why is Jorge attacking us?
That's going to miss, because that's 2...
These big piles of armor
that's
everywhere.
6, so that's going to miss. And that brings us to
Hooray!
Weaver.
Okay, so for my bonus action, you know how I started casting the thing in the boob with my my whip cane. Instead of it taking the form of a bow, instead you see it slowly transform into my hands as just like this lovely, beautiful chalice that has like this water that is just like overflowing, like sparkling water that's overflowing. I am going to take a drink of that, which is my way of saying I cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
So that's 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability. So.
Oh. Shadows are resistant to all kinds of damage.
Even radiant?
They're vulnerable to radiant. Okay, so yeah, they're vulnerable to radiant.
You probably shouldn't, but never mind, never mind. You probably shouldn't have said that. Never mind, I'm sorry. So 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability, which is wisdom. 1d8 plus 5.
Maybe we should start
I heal 11 points, which puts me at 24. But because I am using I should have said for my bonus action that I was casting Starry Form again, which is what the chalice was. I casted Starry Form and I chose Chalice, and then for my action I cast Cure Wounds on myself, which is 11. But because it is my my Starry Form is Chalice, I get to choose another creature within 30 feet of me to regain hit points equal to 1d8 plus my wisdom modifier, and I'm choosing myself.
Okay.
So I heal another 1d8 plus 5.
Okay.
So I heal 8 more. And I am now at full health.
You're at full health? Oh, what's your full health?
27.
27? Okay. Alright.
And for... am I allowed to, like, shout things, or would that be considered a bonus action?
That'd be a free action, yeah.
A free action? Yeah. For my free action, I'm gonna say... Everyone jump down the stairs, Willow do the thing. And I'm going to jump down the stairs.
Okay.
Yes, I will take opportunity attack, but...
So you're going to be taking opportunity attack from... Two of them? 2 of them, yeah.
Okay.
So that's a 6. That misses. 4,
Or
6.
like everybody take cover. Willow do the thing.
Oh, that is a nat 20. I'm sorry.
Oh shit! Fuck.
So you are going to be
Ooh.
taking. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh no!
Good
It's a
thing
good
you
thing I just
healed
healed.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4, 7, plus 4, 11. You're gonna take 11 points of damage. What's your strength?
9.
9. Your strength is now at a 3.
Dang. No.
All right. So that is Weaver's turn.
I jumped down the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah. So the question I have is, do the shadows just automatically follow you if you move?
We'll find out whenever I move down the stairs.
Mm,
Goodbye.
yeah.
Um,
Bye.
I will say no, because they don't. They kind of are now like their own
Will. Yeah, they have their own will.
entities. Yeah.
So I took
So
11
they
damage. Right?
can follow you, but they won't move with you.
Gotcha.
So that brings us to Jorge 1, who's going to try to use his greatsword
Oh
on
boy.
his shadow.
Dear Jorge.
That's a 3, so he misses. Oof. And he's gonna try to run. Oh man, but he's surrounded.
He is surrounded. Ooh.
Yeah, he's gonna try to make a break for it because you told everybody to run, so he's gonna try to run and jump off. And they get 3 opportunity attacks on him.
Whoa, whoa. You could have
That's a
went. He
2.
could have. Oh, I should have said
17.
take. I said take cover. I'm sorry. I corrected myself.
All right, so he's gonna get hit twice. Is that 8, 7, 15 points of damage? Plus 15 plus 4, 19 points of damage. So what is his strength? Jorge 1. Oof. He's down to 5 strength.
Uh-huh.
And he took 19 points of damage, so yeah, he's at 14 health now. And this brings us to Jorge 2, who's going to try to run past, so he's going to try to take a swing at the one right in front of him. That hits. Yeah, their AC is pretty low, so that hits. And he's going to deal, what, 2d6? Whoops. Deal 7. Let's see, so 9 halved, so it takes 4 points of damage. So the shadow takes 4 points of damage. So Jorge's shadow takes 4 points. Jorge 2 shadow takes 4 points of damage. And it's okay. Like it's a little hurt, but it's still standing. And Jorge is going to try to run past, but he's gonna get 3. There's gonna be 3 attacks of opportunity on him. That misses. It's another miss. That's a hit. So he's going to take 5 plus 2, 7 points of damage. So he's back down to 25 health. And his strength goes down to 12. Okay. So that brings us to Willow. That brings us to your shadow that's going to try to attack you. Roll the 15 plus, let's see, plus 4. So that's 19. So you're going to take 9 points of damage, necrotic. What is your strength right now?
8.
8. Your strength is now 4.
Oh.
And that brings us to you. It is your turn.
God, I'm so tempted to kamikaze this.
No, that's what I'm asking you to do.
Yeah, no, but I'm not the only one up here still.
Yeah, I want. This is a very great. No. This is a great opportunity to tell you about being able to hold your action.
That's a thing. Okay.
That is
okay.
a thing.
Yeah, you could
So
hold your
I
action,
have
so
a
that way
pretty-
once everybody's clear,
You can fireball.
you can fireball. Yeah, because everybody. So Jorge 1 is jumped down, is on. Hold up, the second floor. Second
Being
floor.
able to hold your action is very useful. It's something that I completely forgotten up until now.
Jorge 2. And I will say, you shouting like everybody jump down and then Willow do the thing. Shadows are sentient, so they kind of can guess what your plan is or what you plan on doing.
So I have a question.
Mhm.
Fireball does fire damage, right?
Yeah, it does
And
fire
they're
damage.
immune to all damage but radiant damage.
They're resistant to all damage or radiant damage, so
Resistant.
they'll
They
take,
take
half
half.
damage. But they
Yeah.
don't have a lot of health comparatively. So
Yeah.
if you can manage to roll high enough with a level 3 fireball, even with half damage, it could kill them.
Yeah.
Also,
Because
jumping
if I use
down.
Word of Radiance,
Me saying
if I
get
were to
down
use-
doesn't necessarily say and mean jump down the stairs.
Yeah.
yeah.
Take cover.
Because if I use Word of Radiance, they have to get an 18 or higher
Yeah.
to beat it.
Yeah, and they'll take double damage from radiance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they are vulnerable.
So if I'm just saying if Willow didn't want to torch the place.
I mean, if
I
you
also
want
have
to
an
try
option.
it, see, that's what I'm like. If you want to try it and then it doesn't work, would ducking into, because you're right there by the closet and the bedroom, would you be able to would they be able to duck into one of the rooms and be good,
Probably.
or?
Well, let's
Probably.
see. What is the range of a level 3 fireball, or just a
30
fireball?
I don't know.
150 feet.
30.
150 feet.
Oh,
It's 150 feet.
Each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a dexterity.
Oh,
saving
you
throw.
can,
so your range
oh,
is
no,
150
you
feet.
have
Yeah,
to-
so 20
so
foot
you
radius.
can run 30 feet away.
Yeah, so
It
you,
depends
So,
on
yeah,
where
it
you
would-
could
it
run.
would
You could
still-
technically
yeah.
run here, if you needed to, and then Willow could just be in a 20-foot radius.
Technically, I
Your
could fly.
sacrifice will in fact be in vain.
I could just fly.
See,
How about
that's
I do
why it's
that?
like if you wanted to
The ceiling's 8 feet tall. You have nowhere to fly.
Yeah.
See, that's
I
why I
could
was
fly-
asking
You can only
if,
go down or up.
if you'd be able to move after trying the radiant. Like, would you still be able to? Like,
Yeah.
would they still be able to move?
Yeah.
Yes, your movement is separate from action.
Yep.
Sorry, I
Okay.
mean
All right.
Yeah.
No problem. Awesome. So, Willow, is there anything else you'd like to do?
I mean, I don't know if me moving would be putting in a better position for this fireball or not, but
Well, no matter what direction you take, you're taking an opportunity
Yeah,
attack.
they will
Yeah,
get attack
so-
of opportunity on you.
my health
There is 5 of
already-
them.
I am down to 14, so I will just. You know what? If we kamikaze, we kamikaze. Let's go.
Yep.
The only thing that I'm worried about are my mimics at this point.
You can
And
yeet
me.
for
Hello.
your bonus action. You can yeet them down the stairs.
Yeah, can I just throw my stuff down to Weaver?
Yeah, I'll say that you can just like toss them, like you can just chuck them.
Or grab them.
Okay, so let's go ahead and yeah, here's that.
Okay.
And you're holding your action until the room is clear of allies.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see what the radiant can do first.
Okay, so that brings us to Weaver's Shadow. And it is going to attack you. Oh, here's hoping nothing bad happens. 12 plus 4 is 16. Does that hit?
That hits.
Oh, that hits. Okay. 5 plus 2, 7 points of damage. Rolling a d4. What's your strength at?
4
10. I think it was 10.
or
4.
Mine?
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ, I hate it here. Yeah, it was at 4.
So you
4.
take 7 points of necrotic damage as the shadow just plunges like its shadowy hand through you, and you feel the necrotic damage spreading through your body as your strength hits 0. And as it does so, you feel that your body starts decaying rapidly, and you fall to the floor dead. So your strength being reduced to 0, your body falls to the ground, and everybody around you sees it.
Well, you know what you have to do, Faye.
So everybody sees this happen. Willow, you feel your consciousness slip out, and then, as if a snap, you find yourself transported in another plane. Do you have a deity that you worship?
Not that I know of.
Okay, so you don't have a deity that you worship. So here's what happens. You find yourself in like, there's like mist all around you. You find yourself in like what seems kind of like a forest. And how do I describe this?
Hey,
You find yourself
would
in
it
a
be
forest.
funny if you wild magicked or something?
That is an option. So you find yourself in a forest. You hear the howls of 3 different wolves very close by. As you turn around, you see a man standing in front of you with brown cargo shorts and a belt and a t-shirt that has 3 wolves on it howling at the moon.
Oh,
This
Jesus
man has
Christ.
a part in the middle, has a middle part in his hair, and he's wearing sunglasses, dark as the night sky, as he looks at you, left hand on the katana hanging off his belt, as he says,
Fucking weeb.
as he says, "Welcome. You have found yourself in the lair of the chosen. What brings you here?"
Great. My friend decided fighting a broom was a good idea.
Yes,
Y'all didn't help.
Yes, I have seen much of your adventures, and you have fought well. You have earned yourself the title of Disciple of the Chosen. And as he says this, like 3 wolves just kind of like walk up behind, like from behind him, and like they just kind of like
He's
stare at you
gonna
and
turn
watch
you into a furry.
and as he looks up, he says, "I heard that. I do not plan on turning anybody into a furry. My knowledge and my power knows no bounds. As my reach and my gaze can traverse any plane." As he takes out his katana from his belt and lifts it up in the air, and he says, as your chosen guardian of in all planes, I can grant you the power of life, but I ask for something in return. I ask that you free this land of Barovia from the curse of Strahd, and I will give you the power that you seek to go back and help your friends. And I must say that while your first death was a classic mistake, your life under the Chosen will be quite impressive. Very much like Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver for the Nintendo DS. And you have no idea what these words mean. I will tell you right now.
I just imagine it's the dude is just August.
No, he's just Shane Top from Smosh.
Oh.
he's just character of the Chosen. He somehow made it into this D&D realm and is offering you a second chance at life.
He's offering you a Honda Accord. That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm a bit more partial to the Kia Soul myself as the chosen vehicle of the Chosens in the multiverse.
You know what?
Honda Accord is also
fair.
not bad.
That's fair.
See, I'm only half paying attention. I'm just kind of slowly trying to creep closer to the wolves. Like, do you think they'd let me pet them?
He reads your
Can I
mind and he goes,
facepalm?
I know that you would like to pet my wolves, but that is something that only
The
those
chosen
who
can do.
only those who have earned the title of chosen may pet the wolves.
Oh.
May
And
you
if
rise
I'm if
may you rise to the ranks someday, but today is not that day.
oh. So I get killed because of a broom, and I can't even pet the puppies.
I
I
will
could
tell
also
you.
raise her from the
Okay.
dead, so you know.
I will tell you that with
yeah.
if you decide to take on this task, you will be on your way to becoming the chosen.
Trademark.
Right, Mark? We're in
Good.
for a penny, we're in for a pound. Let's go.
All right. So, with that, he bows to you. As he bows, he says, "Keanu Reeves," and then you find yourself and you just feel yourself being pulled out of this realm back into your body. As you find yourself fully revived at full hit points, and as you gasp into shock, as you just kind of jump back awake, and the shadows around you are very confused. As Phaedra looks at you, Phaedra, you notice that Willow is back, but Willow does not look completely like Willow. And you notice that the mimics are no longer, downstairs as well. And Weaver, you notice is that the mimics are gone.
Yep.
As Phaedra, you notice that Willow looks pretty mimic-like. Like they're still Willow, but they've got some mimic traits. Like there's an eyeball, like on their shoulder. There's like a set of jaws like coming out of like their forearm, or there's like a set of jaws on their forearm, and they look kind of like a humanoid treasure chest.
I was about to say, is it the fucking mimic hat from Dark Souls 3?
That I'm not familiar.
Or Dark Souls? Damn.
But you, Willow, have come back, and you have gained some traits that you did not have before.
Am I merged with my mimics?
Yes, you have your souls have merged together, as you are now part mimic. So what you can do is you have the shapeshifter or the shape changer ability. So this allows you to polymorph into any object, and back into your true form. So this can be any object that you see. So say if you're trying to hide from an enemy, as an action, you could turn into an animate object. You also have adhesive, so
That's
you can,
pretty cool, though.
yeah, so you can adhere to anything that you touch. So any huge or smaller creature that you are adhered to, you're pretty much grappled. So like if you adhere to it, it's rolling. It has to escape essentially from the grapple. And any ability checks that it tries to make until it escapes is at disadvantage. You also have false appearance. So while you remain motionless, you're indistinguishable to the object that you are shape changed into. You also get a bite attack, which is a melee attack. It's +5 to hit. Reach is 5 feet. It deals 1d8 plus 3 piercing damage plus 1d8 acid damage.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to edit this character sheet and send it back to me.
Yeah, I can do it for you. You pretty much gain the traits of a mimic.
You are now a
Yeah.
human Sona mimic.
Or half elf mimic, yeah. And you are now
Yeah,
back to
that-
life. And you now are, if you didn't have a deity then, you definitely have a deity now.
Okay, so am I worshiping Keanu Reeves? Is this what?
No, you're worshiping the Chosen. The Chosen
the chosen.
The Chosen is just a fan of Keanu Reeves. That's how they greet each other. The Chosen greet each other by bowing and saying Keanu Reeves.
Okay, so what's my strength? Like, is that going to be messing with my stats any otherwise, or?
No, your strength is back to what it was.
What was it? Was that at a 10?
It was 10.
Yeah, it was 10. You just now gain these abilities.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to edit that for me.
Yeah, I can add it
because
to your
that was a
character sheet, yeah, and
lot.
I'll send it back to you.
I think I think that extraneous non-stream character thing is going to be really good.
Yeah. So yeah, you are now back to life, and that is where we will leave it for tonight. Because we are getting close to time, and that is a good place to stop. We will pick up on Phaedra's turn. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this initiative, and I'm gonna put it in the group chat.
Yeah, putting it in the group chat and pinning it is basically how I'm
Yeah.
voting we go with some of this stuff.
Amazing.
Wild.
Hey,
I will.
I have time to plan my attack.
Mhm.
Literally.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
I was not expecting this. Wow.
So
You
yeah,
weren't
yeah,
expecting
like, oh,
that.
I was.
we just skipped everything in the first stream, and now we're just doing everything. That's
Dude, I'm gonna be real with you. Combat's my favorite part.
I was expecting this to happen. I wasn't expecting it to happen like this. I was trying to get this to happen during the armor fight, but then I was like, shit, like, are they gonna get into another combat? But then you did the thunderclap. I was like, oh, okay, let me roll on the random encounter wheel. I was like, oh, okay, 5 shadows.
Oh boy.
So I need to email myself actually the full.
No, I want art of this now.
Oh, your character
I
has a
would
mimic?
totally.
Yeah,
My brother in Christ, you still haven't even told me what your character looks like.
we can fucking make it up as we go, but like part mimic. Okay,
Yeah, like
half
a
elf.
half elf rogue.
thing is,
That's
now
part
she
mimic. That's
can-
wild.
That is wild. That's like stealth.
Yeah.
That's stealth plus.
And the thing is, now that you can polymorph, you can become whatever you want. So even if we didn't know what you looked like before,
Now I can
Yeah.
be whatever.
Yeah.
You can polymorph
Yeah,
back
exactly.
into your normal self.
I am Willow, but not Willow.
Ooh.
Oh, that was
Can we change the name on her plate now to not Willow?
If you want.
Willow? Question mark.
Alrighty. Yeah, we'll pick it up from there. I have tracking on, and you still also have your action that you're holding.
Your held action.
Your held action. So once Phaedra gets out of there, you could just cast Fireball if you wanted to.
You could do. It would be really funny.
Yep. But yeah, we will pick this up potentially next week if you're all available then. But we can talk about it off stream.
yeah.
This is
Awesome.
wild. Yeah. Yeah.
Things are getting interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Alrighty. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I will have the VOD exported tomorrow. Yeah. We'll just leave it at that. I have nothing else to say.
Don't forget to like,
Bye,
comment, and
everyone.
subscribe.
Yes, please follow everybody here. Please follow Punk Bunny Mama, Annabelle S. Vitas, and Winged Salix on Twitter, Blue Sky, because Punk Bunny, Kai, I don't think you're on Twitter anymore. So if not on Twitter,
No.
Blue Sky, definitely follow them on Twitch.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody. That
Good
was
night.
certainly that was a session. All right, bye.